Welcome, welcome. I'm Local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Hello everyone, today we're building the GQuuuuuuX. I think we're gonna be building the waist and the legs, but not maybe finish it today. Let me move myself a little bit here. Slightly different setup just because I want to try it out. I bought like this desk mat, solid color desk mat that's really good for video making. It has a lavender purple side. Actually, I'll show it here. It looks like this on the other side of the color, and inside it has this like salmon color too. And I don't know, just trying to switch up the vibes every now and then. And so yeah. Yeah, show's been Ma. Where'd you been the last few days? It's been like this for a while. You welcome you guys in here. Welcome Show. Hello Teruse. Hello Sespa. DXI. Welcome, welcome Tao. Thank you Show. Hello Show. Thank you. Nap is good. I'm jealous. Just going on an evening walk. Yeah, it's awesome. Hello Toast, welcome Delty. Who want to bet the sticker take longer than the legs assembly? There's actually a fair amount of stickers already on the waist, and we haven't gotten to the leg portion too. Oh, Beast, welcome. Hello, Copper Chef. Ranga, hi. Troll Life, hello. Jesse, Saber, hello. Hi, New, hi, welcome, hi. Arbug, it's time to cut an agonizing large chunk out of an important piece by accident. Let's go. There's some harrowing stories about the leg stickers, but I think I'm built different. I think I'm built better for this. But you guys are really tiny today. What the heck? Let me expand chat a little bit. I think we'll be fine, personally. Archie, hello. Let's see. Send in hi. Hello, I've been building this over the week, and at the same time, at the same progress, gonna be a fun build along. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Hello, Wholesale. Hello, Jerry and friends. You burnt out? Because you've been touching sand and grass? Oh, you're burnt... Oh, you burnt from the sun? I thought you had burnout from building. Oh my god, okay. Actually, I've been getting kind of dark myself too. I mean, not that obvious on the cam, but I have been touching grass as well. Hi, Pog. Good morning, Pog. Just finished a 3-hour sports car racing in iRacing. Finished 9th after starting 47th. Hey, that's not too bad, actually. Nice play doesn't sound that great in the greater scheme of things, but once you give it a little bit more perspective and that it is 47 places, then yeah, it's not that bad. Give me a second. I want to try posting a live tweet on Twitter because shout out to the Jueri. There was one Jueri that whenever I go live, they always say, they retweet my schedule and say, oh, live now. And I feel like, maybe this is something I should do for myself. So give me a second. I'm gonna get used to trying to send out a live notification tweet. It's been something that I've noticed from this one Jueri. I'm thinking, maybe I'm not doing my job right on Twitter, because I try to treat my Twitter as more of a hub of other thoughts outside of the stream, but I don't really use it to advertise the stream quite as much, but maybe I should. He might stand today, right? He might be able to stand today. Live now on YouTube. I feel as though I took a very unappealing photo of the GQuuuuuuX for Twitter. Okay, that's fine. I'll just put it that way. Leg stickers aren't that bad, but that's what I've been hearing from every single person. It seems like a very common experience, you know? Hey dude, sorry for not being your last stream visiting my grandparents. Guys, I've had people apologize for not showing up for streams. It is totally fine. I miss my own stream sometimes too. It's all good, It's not the end of the world. It's always a new stream waiting to happen the next day or, you know, the week after. And the VODs are there for you if you ever feel like, I think Jueri should stream more. Maybe watch her past VODs, right? Yes, 6:30. Are you a morning person? You seem like you are if you're waking up that early. Oops, should I unsheath my god hands. Tan line. There's a very noticeable tan line. T-shirt tan line for me. Ooh. Okay. There's a darkened spot on my wrist, and it's not from the sun. It's from a Southeast Asian spider. Man, they're vicious as heck. It left me a very big bruise looking kind of bite. And it went away, but in doing so, it also made my skin like darker in that small patch. It's getting back to its normal tone, but my god, they're not fighting. They're not they're not playing around when it comes to biting you. I don't have the proper like antibody to fight against it. What can I say? Man, actually, using a pink background kind of gives it a bit of a brighter presence, I feel like. I usually use the green build mat, but today I want to try this one. Waterproof too. You made him look ugly? I'm sorry! I didn't... Was it ugly? Oh! Okay, apparently I made G-Quest look ugly. Let me show you guys how I took it on Twitter. I took it exactly as how I'm seeing it right now on this stream. I'm not clickbaiting, I think. Alright, let me see. Ah, maybe it's kind of bad. I should have given it a bit more time to simmer. I was rushing it because I had like 10 seconds left at the stream countdown to take this picture and then send it off to the universe or whatever, and I just did not take the time to make it appealing at the very least. Usually, like, people make it look good. I just did not do that. I bum rushed it and everything. Oh, my bad. Look at this. It's okay, right? I think this is fine. This is exactly how it looks right now. Ah, I should probably tint the picture to make it more saturated or something. Oh, you dance on stream? Yes, I did dance on stream for Uma Musume. I can dance in 3D only though. But it's such a small part of the stream, you would not want to scrub through the entire Uma Musume stream to find it at the very end. Anti-clickbait? Oh, that's so sad. That's okay. I thought, oh man, it looks better on the stream than it is on my phone. That's bad, man. Okay. I'll learn next time. I'm getting used to it. This is my first time trying to tweet out a live post without not making it feel like a live post at the same time. So we'll see. We'll see. If we have one person joining in today saying they joined from the tweet itself, I'd be mission accomplished. I'll do it again. It's a sign I should do it more often. Well, he looks like he's in pain. Obviously he's in pain. He has no legs. No legs yet. Hello. Welcome, Kyle. Gotta finish my Daban Jubitive Gundam bootleg. It's been giving me rashes and hand strain. Absolute torture, but I went through my backlog. Wait, rashes from the plastic, or is it from building so much? Or do you mean like blisters or something, right? If don't like how we feel pain, you know, phantom pain is probably what it feels like without having any legs right now for him. Howdy, Genja, welcome. Duck Princess Lucy, welcome. Nice GQuuuuuuX Gundam, thank you. Honestly, it's a very handsome kit. I don't know how else to say it. It's a very majestic kit. Hi, welcome, Nicholas. Rashes from Bootleg. Where I've heard about that. Hi, Jade, welcome. It's the weird injection molded liquid he sprayed on it. It's so terrible, but the little core Gundam is funny, teehee. Ooh, okay. I've heard about this before, but it's for a different Bootleg kit. So I'm kind of surprised you're having it on this one in particular. He cut out 25 as well. Nightingale incident all over again? Yeah, it's Nightingale. I knew it was one of the red kits. I just wasn't sure if it was Sasabi or Nightingale. That's Nightingale. Do y'all have tried Bootleg? I have not tried Bootleg, but there's a fair amount of people who have in the chat, and they have some varying experience. Welcome, Rayan. Hello. Nah, nasty. This will most likely be the next kit build if I can find it. Ooh. Yeah, people are able to pick it up at AX. If we're at AX today, they have... I think they have some of this too. There's also the mobile... the Gundam mobile store, or whatever it's called. Keep away from bootlegs except JMS, XFS, and NK. Others are just gross. I do not know my bootleg stuff, but you can try taking their word for it, but take it with a grain of salt. Did you? Ohio-kun. Oh, you played a lot of games yesterday, Ohio. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, Ohio yesterday played Death Stranding. It's very fun. I don't understand him, but he's very fun to listen to. 16... Here. Since you're gonna use stickers, I recommend you should try painting because sometimes sticker gets peel off easily. I was kind of surprised, but actually The sticker on the GQuuuuuuX shoulder. I should probably straighten it out now that I'm no longer posing it for stuff, but the sticker on the shoulder pad surprisingly stayed on. Usually curved stickers kind of peel upwards because it's a lot easier when it's on a smooth surface, but this one kind of hanged on pretty well. I was expecting lower quality sticker, but it's pretty okay. You have FOMO for AX? Nah, you already been to the best con there is already. The only thing I have FOMO for AX is the booths. My favorite games are there. Mahjong Soul, Love New Space, yada yada yada, GTC, Gundam TCG stuff. They always save their best stuff for AX of all places. And it's so far away. Mephisto, hello. Dragon Momoko bootlegs from way back in the day are pretty good, and same with Supernova, both are difficult to find though. Oh, I've heard about that. It's been a while since I read about that bootleg in particular. Shrink down chat just a little bit. Use Jueri the PBand link to get yours. Yeah, use my PBand link, everyone. Hobby Stars, a stereotype F kits are also pretty good. Okay, okay. Recommendations are rolling in here. Just say hello, hello. Good evening. The only bootleg I'm interested in is the upscale RG 2.0 grams. Oh, interesting. I don't know. That's like one of the few kits I would not recommend bootlegging just because of how nice it is by itself. Have you seen any of the mech designs from the 5-star store series? I don't have a lot of experience outside of the Gundam universe as of this moment. Hi Gunner, welcome. Today I was hit with the nostalgia when I thought Jueri was in Strike Rouge exclusive Gunpla builder. My kit has not been finished. That took me so long. I think I built about 10 kit last year. This year, maybe about... or 6 months in, but I think I built 3 or 4. So I'm kind of behind a little bit. I need to hustle up. I say that and I have like the Sinanju in like the queue system for myself. Okay, so it's like this. And like this too. Is it through this nub here? Looks like it. Hmm? I'm supposed to put this in here? What the heck? Oh, I see. It's supposed to rest on top of it. True, but our concert would have wanted to be at. Oh, what a party animal. Insane. Insane. All your friends tailing there this year? Oh, that's nice. Is Supernova still alive? Well, I cannot read that name, but thank you for subscribing to the channel. 3. I'm gonna call you 3 easy. Yaps, hello. The Jim Spartan and G-Line bootlegs are fantastic. Bootlegs are perfect for people like me who can't get Bandai kits. That is very fair. In my opinion. If you like a certain kit, but you can't get it because of availability, then yeah, I kind of need it in this hobby a little bit. Because there's just so many suits, and you know, Bandai is like one of the ways to kind of get those limited time suits, but it's also not very consumer friendly once it's done. Builds high grade with the year. Hey, I can build faster than that. Hello, random mean boy. Rather than bootleg, I'm more interested in third parties that give love to suits that don't have MGs like Eternal Glory or Stargazer or that Moon Gundam kit. That's a fun one. Those are really, really big, hefty kits though. The thing is that when it comes to bigger kits, I think it's harder for companies to sell because most people in the hobby tend to build smaller ones for their army. Army collection for 35. This feels like an Eva pose, arm down, head up, just need an open mouth. I need to figure out a different pose for it then. Apparently my posing sucks, and it's just default posing too. He just finished modeling for Twitter and now he's posing just as bad on stream. Alright, next time I gotta do better. I'll do better about this. For sure, I'll do better. Should I do like this? Think like a little hug would be nice? No, it feels like... I don't know, it's like goofy because the one hand is not really open there. Once I can feel my hands again, I'll start in the RG impulse. Nice. Back into RG's territory. Jim's G-Ling slime kits are one of few that feels good Bandai's, but offer more with proper undergating and actually color separate voice V. Oh, undergating in third-party kits. That's very fascinating. Undergating is kind of nice. Can you build fast? I'm trying! I'm trying. If I were to build any faster, I'd have to actually just not talk. If I were to constitute 100% of my brain power, you would absolutely not hear anything from me at all. We could do like a very serious build stream, you know, where I just talk a lot and then be quiet for like 5 minutes and talk a lot and be quiet for 5 minutes. Switch between the two. I haven't tried that format out, but that's the only way I can build faster on the stream. You wouldn't want that. What's the point? Hi, Couplestar. Welcome. Hi, welcome, welcome. What's happening now? Currently building the waste. They're talking about, in the chat, they're talking about third parties and availability. Actually, the lighting looks a lot better with the pink background as opposed to the green background. I find that so fascinating. Sup, Liturgic. Hello. I'm interested in the assemble kit due to size. Making small army of units sounds fun, but then you gotta paint them. You're probably the only person I know who's talking about the miniatures for Gundam. Not a lot of information's out yet because that's been sort of teased for the tabletop, but they're kind of releasing it alongside the GTCG as well. That be high. I'm planning to buy 2 GQuuuuuuX and painting one to look like the Machi Suise. Oh, it's cute. There's a fair amount of people who do like the Gunpla inspired color palettes. I've seen it around. We gotta figure out which one this piece is. Pink table. It's actually not a pink table, but like a desk mat. This is waterproof too, so if I spill something on it, you can rest assured nothing is damaged except for my keyboard, but it's okay. Not that I drink water here on anything. I feel like these build streams aren't about the final product, but the build itself, and the app, and I love that. Yeah! No, but sometimes on certain kits, it's definitely about the build experience. They want to see me suffer, as if they have suffered too. Having someone to relate to you on certain steps of it feels different, as opposed to building solo. That is such a nice fit. Ooh. Okay, so this is done. Oh, this is the legs from the front view? Interesting. The lock-in build stream where we only yap 75% of the time? Oh, yeah, because usually when I stream with these builds, I'm yapping 100% of the time. But my brain is like in the backseat. The way I describe the way I kind of navigate build stream is kind of like this, right? When I have something I want to say, I have it kind of loaded up in my mind, and then as I'm speaking, I'm using my other part of the brain to do other things. So I will think of like a syringe, you fill it up with some water, in this case some yaps, and then you slowly release it, right? And when it's slowly releasing, I'm able to offset my brain power to do stuff like snip some parts and whatnot. The drawback for that kind of way of trying to converse and navigate build stream is that I end up having a lot of filler words that I start to notice myself, and I'm trying to work on it. You hope to increase your Uma merch collection after adding around 1 card a day? Oh, nice, nice. Planning on doing Ani Revel. At least that isn't so far from me, and I have a place for stay with weekend. Oh, having a con close by. Classic. However you smell? Not today. I actually showered before stream because I was out and about today. Don't scale down 1/100 master grade kits to 144. That would be a disaster. That would be tiny inner frame. Really tiny one. Is your light an LED light or a old school iridescent? I could change it. I can change the color. It's just a ring light. Hi Silver. Long time no see. I can change it to a different tone if you want to see it. I could go yellow light like this. This one's kind of nice and soft. I have 2 lights, so the colors can look a little funky. I don't know. You can try it out. orange. It looks like I'm building at dusk or sunset. There's the slightly warmer light, and then the regular cool light. I kind of like the cool light better because I feel like it's more color accurate. I think you're the only person who've been wondering about that for my setup. Last week, the mobile Gundam base store was around my area and I was able to get the RG Probability Unicorn. Almost got it done. It's a fun build. Wow, you're so lucky with that. Hi Noah. I've been hearing about people's experience with the mobile Gundam base store. The closest to me I'll ever get, I think is like New York or something. That's definitely a journey for me. And by the time I make any coverage on it, I think it'll probably reach people I reach. Wait, so this thing needs to go down onto this piece here. How does this work? Go down. Ah, yeah. Oh! Is this how it is? I don't know. Hold on. So this inside part here needs to line up with the... something down here? Maybe just here? I'm not exactly sure actually. Okay, I'll just put it on E16 too. Are they going to NYC? I think they're going to NYC. It's been a bit, I haven't reviewed the maps in a while. What? I just got back to the hotel. Okay, watch now, let's go. Hi, comment, welcome. Here, there aren't many cons nearby. What a liar. Offcut was super local to me, had super FOMO because you didn't meet up here, and I'm here in Virginia right now. Offcut is super local to you? Really? VA? Like Virginia, or are you talking about voice actor? I'm confused which abbreviation you're using it for. Oh, Sayla! Oh, welcome. Gunpla. I wasn't able to stay for your entire stream, but you were doing the ASMR stuff today, right? Nice work. I'm gonna listen to it when I work on editing or later today. I was out of the house when this was happening. I was like, oh my god. Sayla's doing ASMR stuff. The mobile base is coming by here later this month. Anything to look forward to? They have more than just the products, by the way. They don't have just the mobile base exclusive kits. They also have the Gundam PCG, I think, and some really cool events with it. So you're not just there to shop, you're also there to kind of experience what they have to offer too. Will you... I think the better than green background ring light is LED. Ah, yes, it's LED. Oh, koe. Well, actually, let me translate this. Kireina te ga meka kawaii. Mecha. What is this? Wait, it's been a bit. I haven't brushed up on my Japanese. I apologize. Welcome. This is Rakusu. Which one is it? Koe kami o me ashi futomomo senshi sumi kawaii. What the heck? Your voice, your hair, your eyes, your legs, your thighs, every inch of your body is cute. That's a song lyric, isn't it? I think it's a song lyric. I could be wrong on that. Welcome. You guys can get the Gundam physical store? Yeah, it exists out there. I wanna know. You got caught? Of course you got caught. Sayla. I don't get too many people with the channel name in there. The closest Gundam base to me is in Taipei. I had to fly out the country. Oh, that sounds fun though. A little bit mini vacation too. I will say, just to talk about a little bit about the Gundam base mobile store, right? So far it's in the US. It hit a couple places already, I believe. Buying Gunpla in person is a different experience as opposed to buying online. When you're buying online, you're kind of just looking at it, but it doesn't really affect you the same way. when you see it in person, you kind of have it in your hand and you're thinking, oh, you know, you look at the side of the box a little bit, see some of the box art and whatnot. You're thinking, oh, you know what? I like this kit. The first time I went to a physical Gundam shop was when I went to Offkai. I also took the opportunity to visit nearby hobby stores too. So in doing so, I was just enamored with the way the store was. The store was literally a storage unit cramped in this tiny space, and there's like dudes in the middle of the area with their desk and everything. And that was like a really welcoming experience for me at least, and I really like being in nerd space. Let us know. It's okay. Let me see. Here, I can turn on... Let me turn this on right here. Let me close this out. Start chat, and then turn on the translate feature too. I don't know if it pops out or not. No, I don't have it. Give me a bit. Which Gundam... Wait. 何のガンダム作品好きなか I like ベグリブが好きだ This one. I like this one. It's broken right now. I need to fix it. I still have not fixed this, so I will get to it eventually. I think I showed up every now and then on stream, but that is my favorite kit. Favorite kit because my first one. I can't let it go. I can't build a new one in this place. I have too much memories with it. It's a little hard because I don't speak a lot of Japanese, but I want to include them as well. I visited. It's smaller than expected. So cool. We have a dedicated hobbies shop a few cities away though, so nice. Yeah. When I went to the hobby store, I was able to recommend my friends some kits, and I actually didn't recommend them Gundam. Gundam was a little bit hard for them to access, so what I did was I suggested them to build the 30-minute fantasy kit. So I was watching them last week as they're putting together, and I realized like, oh, there's some things here that I've kind of naturally learned over my years building, but they're still kind of picking up on it too. Did I build this wrong? No, I built this right. So why am I having trouble with this? It's like, how does this go on it? Underneath it? This? If I do this? This? Am I doing this right? This thing has to go upwards into this slot here. Right? And then also has to enter in from this underneath slot here. Am I doing this right? Okay, wait. I'm doing this part right here. I have E16 and E15 here. It seems like it's kind of hard to fit the waist piece. Did I do it right? Or maybe it's like this? No. More like this. Okay, try it out. Yeah, physical Gunpla store. What is it? I visited Thailand. There's a sprawling Gunpla community there, holding multiple boxes of decently priced Gunpla in my hand were eye-opening and lovely. Yeah, I like online shopping, don't get me wrong, but sometimes those are also... Well, I feel like photographs for online shopping as opposed to in-person stuff, it's just different. I think some stores will actually let you open the boxes, but most stores don't let you, right? I would never buy the RG Sinanju, but opening that box and seeing the gold parts maybe in person, that would actually sell me on it. Low-key. Stuff like that would make me buy the kit even more. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Going to a physical Gunpla store has to be so cool. I have my trusted shop where I order almost everything, but seeing in person would be so cool. So far, up until that point where I went to a physical shop, I've actually seen Gunpla kind of one-offs, so to speak. So, for example, I've seen a Witch from Mercury kit in GameStop. They've been kind of stocking up on it. And then one at Barnes & Nobles as well. They're kind of also doing that too. And then also a local arcade store. But as of late, having a dedicated model kit hobby store is way different because first of all, the employees' knowledge base, they're really knowledgeable about the kit building experience if you ask them about it. And then I personally feel like it just feels nice when you have stuff dedicated to your hobby but not necessarily be a one-off like some of the other places. It's not a bad thing, you know, they're trying to expand their customer base and everything. But man, having a dedicated place just feels so much more alive to me. I love nerd stores, guys. I went to a game store when I was in off-kai time, and like I just love it. I asked the guy about paint, and he knew so much about it, so it's so much easier to break into the paint that I bought and thinking this is the perfect way to start with it. Buy it, Juju. You have RG Sanju to life. I do have it. I have the RG Sanju. It's there, menacingly staring down at me. What can I do? Yeah, having Gunpla store employees fun. Yeah, it's definitely fun. I'd be kind of a little bit concerned taking up their time for that kind of stuff, but honestly, they're very passionate builders and they want people to enjoy the hobby just as much as them. I don't think I ever met anyone who's annoyed to talk about the model kit community by any means. Let me cut these out. I'm a little bit worried because it looks like they're very specific to which side. This one will actually have stickers too, so we have to take a bit of time to apply those. I love RG Snanju, but never recommend to anyone else. Have a bunch of problems which weren't warranted for the price or anything. There was a I feel so bad because there was a VTuber that having a pre-debut and he asked oh, what kind of model kit should I build for my debut stream? And I just said RG Snanju because I assumed they were a avid builder, and out of nowhere they said, oh my god, the color looks so awesome, it matches me, I will build this, thank you. I was like, wait. I said, wait, I thought you were an experienced builder. Try these model kits instead. I'm so evil. I'm sorry, I'm not, it's not that I'm evil. I thought it'd be fun to get them warmed up with the hobby with everyone else. That's all. I want them to feel included and to feel the love that we have for this Nanju. Let me get stickers. It's the circular stickers. You're a horrible person. What? YouTube thinks that I am being throwing hate comments right now. I have to do it to her because they did it to me. The Jerry's did it to me back when I was first buying my backlog. They did it to me, so I must do it to them. Lucky imping. Hello. That would be so cool. It's making me forget that I paid $90 for high grade. That is so funny. $90? I thought it was $70. I know the HG Gundam was $70, but I didn't know it was going to be $90 for Penelope. It kind of makes sense too. Is that 32? Yeah, it's 32. So sticker number 12 and 13 would be... Let's see, these one here. Huh. Is it just a line? Damn, it's just a line. Okay. How do I do this? Okay. Ah, no. That's not where it starts. Okay, that's the line. Alright. You can't see it. Oh, you can kind of see it on the camera. Okay. So I am now applying these stickers here. We can't wait for you to build that. I know. I think I'm gonna make it into a video too. Just to kind of commemorate it and show people that build experience alongside. Because we have this backdrop now and maybe the camera soon, we can start filming for that video for Nanju. After this build, I will build Nanju, but I want to put a entry grade in between it because I don't want to accidentally burn out by hopping straight into the Sinanju after this one. I need something kind of fun and easy. I think I want to try one-hand building. I want to try building with one hand for the EGs. Entry grades are awesome because they can just be done really fast. That's why I do challenges with them. I think that's what we should do from now on. We blindfold builded the the EG Grams. Now we will build the Strike Gundam with one hand or something. Sounds kind of diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is this supposed to... Oh, okay. No, it's supposed to come up a little further. Further here. Did I do this right? I feel like I'm applying these stickers wrong or something. On these ridges, it's kind of menacing. Yeah, EG Strike. Build them in a plastic bag. I don't have a plastic bag. Hi Sunny, welcome, welcome. I know of the challenge, but they don't have plastic bag EGs for what I'm trying to do. Oh my god. Stickers, decals, same difference. In order to do the build an entry grade inside the bag challenge, I actually have to buy an entry grade inside a bag. And I don't think I've seen one yet. Or thought about buying one. We're not building the RGs out of one hand. That's not what we're doing. Bandai needs to make EGs more readily available for everyone. I feel like it's pretty readily available already. Hi, Ben. I have to hop off for now because I have some work, but good luck with the rest stream, Jueri. Kisses for you. Ah! The student council press gave me kisses, you guys. Thank you, Sayla. Thank you, Nico. I'm rooting for oh, it's called Relium, right? I keep reading it Relium, but it's actually Relium. You guys are awesome. I got to talk with Entry. He's a super cool dude, and I feel like you guys have so much ahead of you guys. It's so fun, you guys, to be a part of the start of a new company, and I think you guys should check them out. That's why I'm okay with show dropping the link to Sayla's channel. What's up, homegirl? Hey, Joe Mama. Welcome, welcome. I love the Skittle nails. How could you? Skittles don't come in this color. Let's talk about GQuuuuuuX's nail. Epic challenge is to build the entry grade with no hands, just power telekinesis. You want to try? That's gonna be a lot of nothing. You know what would be funny? Building an entry grade with utensils. I think that's like... No, I feel like it's possible. Building entry grade with chopsticks is doable. One hand or chopstick? I think two chopsticks would be really fun. Building hand with building EG with two chopsticks. No one has ever done that in the history of building, have they? Not a fan sticker, but GQuuuuuuX is a fun and quick build. Who said that? Hi, welcome, Snacks and Friends. You said... I don't know about quick build. It's kind of setting me back a little bit, but maybe because I'm yapping a lot. Where is this? Going here. It's going here. Here. Here? Huh? This bottom part's here? Oh my god. Is this like... Oh, I see. It's like the pelvis. Wow. That's really cool. This rested higher than I thought it would. Interesting. Okay, I think I did this right. I didn't realize it's gonna be like this. This is really neat. This looks like the anatomically correct like bones in the pelvis. I find it so fascinating. Okay, next one. With the power new type, everything's possible. Trust. I spent years using the chopstick. I can do this to build the ED. Chopstick would be so funny. Okay. We'll try it. There was a Frosted Snow video about painting Gunpla, and apparently a term in Korea for doing an easy kit after a big project called a healing kit. Oh, how wholesome. Yeah, it's surprisingly very common experience for a lot of builders, right? Building fatigue and burnout is a very real thing, and sometimes if you don't take care of it, you just end up not building at all. I read a few comments of people who come across my stream and say something like, oh, you know, because of your stream, I want to build again. And I'm wondering, what do they mean? Did they stop because of... Like, they have kits and everything, but they may just not have the heart to build stuff, right? So it takes a bit. Blindfolded and with chopsticks. Oh, okay. Let's chill out now. Let's just... That is... No. No. We tried blindfold once. We're not doing it again. That's just too much for my tiny brain to comprehend. Bullet entry grade with industrial equipment. What are we talking about? Like the... What's it called? Hydraulic press? Buying hydraulic press for just for stream is going to destroy my desk. Isn't it? We're gonna destroy my desk and not build anything in the process. We're actually gonna crush the plastic in the end. It's kind of hard to lift up the sticker. Ooh. Okay. I just realized you're building Gundam cool beans? Yeah, I am. Thanks. Korean metal chopstick for extra difficulty? Oh my god. I actually have Korean chopsticks from my travels and stuff, but I'm not sure I recommend it. I'm used to the wooden chopsticks. I think those are the best. Wooden chopstick is number 1. It has friction and the ability to... Ooh my god, this thing's sliding. This thing needs to be put properly in place before I seal it in place too. Go down this? No! Please, please, please. Okay, good. Jueri! Hi, 499. Welcome, welcome. Building Gunpla with a fork. That's not a challenge. Would it? Maybe chopsticks won't be a challenge. This just looks interesting, but won't be necessarily be a challenge for me. Spoons. It's how bad you're doing. Instead, I had to redeem humanity. GG, a question. After I hop into GB4, do you want me to make Gundam represent you? If so, what Gundam power should I use? Head, body, right arm, leg, up and backpack. You can. I actually had someone build something that looks like me a little bit, but I don't recall the parts they use. I would trust your judgment in it. I don't have any specific case. I use SDs for my healing builds. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't have any SD kits. I have MGSD though. I kind of don't really like the way the eyes on the SD kit look for me. A little bit too anime for my taste, but I do like their build process. Hi Virtuosa, welcome. Blindfolded? No. We're not building any model kits blindfolded. We did it one time, it was funny, but I can't do it for an entire stream again. I can't believe I did it for 15 minutes. I should have cut it down to like 5 minutes. That would have been less time. What the heck? I could have sworn I pulled it. Oops, I didn't pull it out. The sticker. Build an EG with fork and knife and then eat it? Oh. That's not a challenge at all. Eating nubs is my pastime. You do? You have a SD Neo Zong to be fair. True, but his eyes aren't like chibi or super anime. There's some super anime ones out there and just not really for me. Dang, they remind me of my Sonic Legos. I took an hour just trying to build a robot. It's made for 5-year-olds. This kit, actually, let me check this one. It should be 8+, I think. Yeah, it's 8+. Most high-grade kits are 8+, but once you start building I think... I want to say MGs. I'm not sure about RGs, but MGs I think are 15+. Don't they usually have solid eye option? I might be thinking about a different SD kit then, Archie. Random question because I wasn't here for most of it. How was the MGSD Barbados build? I might buy it. It's awesome. It's great. I had no trouble putting it together, and you have a really cool stylized Barbados at the end of it. It's a very unique kit. Recommend. 10 out of 10. We're gonna be transitioning from microplastic to macroplastic at this rate. If we're gonna be building a EG with from fork and knives and eat it afterwards. The Caliburn SD has non-chibi eyes also. Just anything with the chibi eyes I'm not a huge fan of. But that's personal taste again. How many pieces did the carpet monster eat so far? Just one. That was the... I did find a piece afterwards, but I'm too lazy to put it on, so I just tossed it out. It was the visor for the Flame Kaede. I lost it during stream, so I found it after stream. I never lose my pieces. Okay. Let me take it back. I did lose my Demi Trainer's antenna. That's all. Which is a bit of a shock because I usually can find my pieces in the white carpet. White carpet makes everything stick out pretty well. An SD, Nightingale, or Neozong are just any Space My House versions. I prefer them in that form. They look more appealing to me at least. Alright, so these are done. So I'm gonna work on the legs now. That was actually pretty fast. Alright. Leg time. Leg time. Let me see. A, B, C, E, and F. A, B, C... A, B, E, and F. So this is basically all the runners they want me to take it out. Okay, that's fine. But these are the circular ones too. Okay. Acroplastic and cheese. Acroplastic is cheese, isn't it? I kind of see them more like candy though. Was looking at it really hard at the Gundam base earlier, but I was out of budget already. Ah, it's fair. Forgot how much they cost, but don't spend too much on plastic if you kind of feel uncomfortable with it or you're trying to budget some things. It's hard not to do that when you see it in person, but hold out. Hold out. You very nearly lost the Barbados. I did, and then you saved it. I almost lost the toe piece for the MGSD Barbados, but then someone put it out. Jerry pointed out in the last spot that it was in the nub pile. Very close to the nub pile. And I checked the trash can, it was there. It's surprising. I didn't think that was possible, but it's very possible to throw away the pieces you have already built. Hi, Rigo. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Reverse Gunpla. Buy a Tamashi Nation Gundam figure, disassemble it, then glue them into runners. No! Why'd you do that? Is that fun to you? 3, 4, 5. Okay. Barbados? You know what's funny? You on TikTok they hold potentially sensitive comments as in their words. Every time I look in there, it's just some funny joke. And one of them was Barbados. And I'm just thinking, why did you hold this comment? It was not offensive at all. And let it go through. Yeah, did you lose that one kid that got erased for memory and history? Not me! Ooh, that's not me, that's someone else. Someone lost their entire kid. But I'm not one of those people. Oh, good night. Oh, okay, good night. Good night, Hawkwhite. Why'd you do that? It happens. It's not on purpose though. The internet has ruined perception of toes, man. That's just what we're working with. So there's one sticker on the outside. Let me see. It looks like a singular red line. Is that right? Oh my gosh. It is. Is this where the toe stickers... Sorry, not toe stickers. The leg stickers start coming out in full swing? Or maybe it's later on. I have the proper tools. It should be okay, right? So this goes on the line here, right? It's a little awkward because the cuts is not very even. Okay, I'm moving it a little bit down. This looks like it's fine. Damn, I actually got it right the first time. Nice. What a weird spot to put stickers. It's not exactly flat, but it is a place to put stickers on there. Did one of the Jerrys lose their entire runner? I think it's because transparent runner. Yeah. One of the Jerrys from Instagram that I talked to, they lost their runner, entire transparent runner through the carpet or something into the void. And you know how rare that is? I can't tell if it just sounds like someone dug into their room, took out their runner, and ran with it. There's just no way. I don't think you can lose whole runners like that. Certainly not me. I'm responsible enough not to do that. Oh my god. Hawk, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Yeah, that was clean. I was surprised I got it on the first time. That's not gonna happen all the time though. Was that the leg part the leg sticker you guys are talking about? Look at that. I did it right. It looks a little funny because it's not quite... you hold this piece like this, it's kind of straight, but I don't know. It's just right though. Zack Edge? It's so accurate. No way. What's your favorite Gundam series so far? Mine is Gundam Thunderbolt. The manga is 10 out of 10, one of my favorite mangas. Oh, I heard the Gundam Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolt series is really great as a manga. The anime movie, at least the first one was good. But the second one wasn't as good from my experience. That's nice to hear though. I like IVO, but I feel like it feels kind of like a basic answer. I haven't watched UC yet, so there's a whole world I haven't explored. I'm missing the major ones in my journey. Sort of unrelated question. I've been getting to painting my nails, but I have no idea where to start. Do I buy grocery store nail paint? Yeah, I think you should start there. The way I do my nails is a bit more involved. It uses UV light to harden the nail, but just start with just start with a color you like. There, start there. It's not gonna last very long, but once you find a color you like, maybe you do not like the way it looks once you have it on your fingernails, you can start investing in like UV light and stuff. The way I do my nails personally, I have base coat, put in the UV light, and then I put the color on, put in UV light, and then I put the top coat UV light. So I have to use a UV light 3 times on my hand. I may not be the best person to talk about it though, because I buy grocery store nails a long time ago, but nowadays I switch over to gel nail in that case. But it's kind of hefty price startup if you're out there trying it out for the first time. Perfect Ability Unicorn is done. I have in perfect pose, never gonna move it. It's a great kit. Awesome! Congratulations! You have one of the coolest kit in existence. You can't have top 5, you gotta be number 1. I think number 1 makes you choose a little bit harder. To you, hi, welcome, welcome. Also, GQuuuuuuX looks freaking dope. I'm really hoping they make it MG soon. I don't doubt it. But didn't they make... For the Ariel, didn't they release it in the higher grade? I forgot. I forgot if they did or not. No, they made the MGSD Ariel. That's what it was. Yeah. You know what's surprising? I was trying to find GQuuuuuuX pictures on Google, right, for thumbnail. And what happened was, as I was looking it up on Google, they showed their reviews for the show, and it was like 3 stars. It was very polarizing in the Google reviews for GQuuuuuuX series, which is very interesting because I felt like, well, I saw most of it being positive reception on Twitter, but I guess some people felt really strongly about it. Like, if you saw the distribution of the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stars, I would say almost half of it was at the 5 star and half of it was at the 1 star, so I'm not sure. Full Mechanics Ariel, yeah, Full Mechanics is one of them as well. Toto, hi. Hope you're doing well. I use UV nail gel because I crack nails at work too often without the extra strength. I just use the clear coat. Ah, fascinating. I don't know if their first time like putting on nail polish, if I would recommend going that route, because it takes a lot up front in order to get it to that level. I think the excitement from the show being still airing masked the show's problem. Oh, a little bit spicy. Okay. Let me hear about it. For those of you guys who probably have a bit more formed opinion about it, where would you rate it at then? Because I felt as though when the show was ending, the general reception in the server was a very positive 5 out of 5. But it seems like maybe now that the rose tinted glasses have come off, the show's rating might have changed since then. They released MGSD Ariel, but no MG Ariel. Why Bandai? Yo, I actually enjoyed the MGSD series, so I don't mind. I'll take what I can get for now. Welcome, Makuta. We're talking about right now the GQuuuuuuX anime, the ratings on it. Honey Shoku. That's okay, there's a lot of in conversation, that's fine with me. GQuuuuuuX solid B? Oh, fascinating. Pacing was too fast. GQuuuuuuX easily the worst Gundam series I've seen, 2 out of 5. Really? I'm definitely negative than most people. Show's great as a long-time Gundam fan, but I feel sorry for newcomers from Mercury. So I feel like Gundam shows really recently just bombed the ending or just feel weird. I kind of feel like with the recent series, which from Mercury at least, from what I've seen. Man, I was watching when I finished IBO season 1, I thought it was a pretty solid 25 episode series, but for Witch from Mercury, it felt like they couldn't balance it just as well as the first time around. I haven't fully finished it yet, but I've been loving it. Thought it was a great show so far. Just know that we have varying opinions and we tend to be respectful of the show, even if they are not as well received. Say like hello. It used to be believable. I'm a sucker for anything that involves UC stuff. Majority of what I saw was people who were either upset it was only 12 episodes or that they thought having prior knowledge of 79 would improve the experience because the way Anna writes. Rated 6 out of 10. The only thing good about it, Zeon wins the war. 6 or 7. Okay, okay. Man, I was actually kind of hoping it'd be higher. From the trailer and the music, I really loved the vibe it was going for, and the art style was really fun as well. And in doing so, I thought it might introduce a new set of fans to the series. This is more like a love letter to old fans, isn't it? Or long-term fans. I don't mind it that much. New cutting mat? No, it's just a new desk mat. It's actually a solid color desk mat with 2 colors. It has this side color and also this side color. I use it for videos, but I want to use it for today. But I noticed that it kind of looks a little bit brighter with the pink or the salmon color. Welcome to us. Which from Mercury and GQuuuuuuX ended too soon. I'm sure they gave them full 25-50. It would definitely have more room to breathe. See, you'll say that, right? But I feel like they did a very good job in some of their other franchises with less episodes, in fact. I don't think it was more so they need more episodes, it's more so that they need to fine-tune their focus in the story. Because I'm thinking about like War in the Pocket and like Thunderbolt first movie, and I felt they're pretty well made by themselves. That I didn't really I didn't feel like I needed to go to see more of it. I mean, obviously I could read the manga for Thunderbolt, but what I'm trying to say is that they used to be more efficient with their time slot. You missed a Juju sticker? Don't worry, I'll go back to it. I just want to try it out for today's stream just to see what they'll look like. I'm gonna be biased. I'm loving GQuuuuuuX so far. I'm like halfway through. Wait until you get the ending. I think the ending has been like splitting the community in both directions. I think I did this right, hopefully. Yep, okay. Was that the leg sticker? The infamous leg sticker? Oh. No way. It has to be more than that. Oh my god, I'm like pushing away. GQuuuuuuX here. This is the pieces so far. I'll be working more on the legs, adding more parts to it. See, length is the series was the main complaint here. It was a really cool take and definitely helped pull in some Ava fans if possible. I want to know what it's like for Ava fans because they're watching it purely without any context from Gundam if they're not from the enjoyment of the series first and foremost. Just want to say I love your nails. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, thank you. IBO season 2 ending made me mad. I'm scared. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but I know some spoilers. I knew some spoilers for IBO 2 because I was making a thumbnail and I saw a certain keyword filled in and I'm just thinking, oh, it's over. My boy! I really like GQuuuuuuX. It could have been a bit longer in episode length, but Love Letter to Tomino is a great series. Yeah, that's the thing too. I don't think it could be a perfect Gundam show precisely because it's also trying to do other things as well. You like skinny mechs? Like Butcher from Mercury and IBO? Me too! I'm not really a bulky mech liker. I'm sorry. It's a tall order to not have it be bulky. Are you watching the new Hathaway? I'll try. If they're releasing on Netflix, it'd be easy for me to access. I'm sad I avoided stickers from RGMK2, then check if the paint marker was safe for an inner frame and our arm fell apart. Oh no! That's a classic mistake, isn't it? You'll miss the jazz music if you don't watch the Thunderbolt anime. Yeah, great soundtrack too. Controversial opinion, Warm Pocket did nothing to me, so I'm not much a fan. Tuh, I see how it is. I enjoyed it. That's fair. You can have your own opinions about it too. I don't know. I feel like because it's such a simple character writing, you have a boy who's very naive about the world and the robots that are occupying his world and stuff, right? I feel like because of how simple of a premise it is, it allowed them to finish the series in a way that feels very satisfying to me. I liked it a lot. Eva fans are used to Anno's vague writing style. That's if they like it. I see. It sucks that IBO got spoiled for me. It's okay. I usually don't get too hung up on spoilers, to be honest, because I can read it, but then my brain doesn't compute it or play up any scenarios of how that works out. Too many things I don't know. So it just doesn't really do much for me. Oh, okay. Wait, these legs are really nice. The way that just... It didn't look like it was gonna fit in, but the way that it, like, latched onto each other was really nice. Alright, I see you cooking. Oops, there's another E1. Bulky mecha looks so nice. To me, I like to see a semblance of the shape of a body. I'm sorry. That's just me though. Dendrobrium is the biggest offender of this because you can't even see anything. You just see the head of the Gundam. MS-18 was something I enjoyed. I have not watched it yet. It was one of the options I could have had, but I think we watched G Gundam instead for that month. It's fun. GQuuuuuuX could have been as good as 80 if they kept it small in scope and really explored the alt history setting. Instead, they went full insanity and did what they do, Bind reference for no reason. Bind? Yeah, it sounds like it's super fun. If they did kind of just focus on one or two things and that having that main focus instead. I think they were trying to do a lot from what I've heard, but you know, at the core of it is a love letter to long-term fans, but they didn't want to alienate a lot of newer fans too. They know that the art style that they're going for would appeal to newer people, and so maybe that's why they're kind of afraid to go full into it, into the alt world. You don't like bulky mecha so much to send you a Zoc as a joke? Why? It doesn't make sense when you say that. This is why we won't see a PO box for a long while. What? What the? Wait, I'm kind of enjoying building the leg, guys. I think this is the stuff with the stickers though that you guys were talking about. Look at that. A couple here. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll move the GQuuuuuuX to the side. I want to watch IBO, but my Gundam friends is poop from the butt. Hey! It's not. It's not. It's a good series. It's one of my favorites. If you like found family and brotherly bonds, I like it because of that. If you don't, you just heartless. In this case, your friends are heartless. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. G Gundam is my wife's favorite. That is so fun. What a fun choice. Yeah. Can't go wrong with G Gundam. It's just all silly good fun. And very low stakes. At least in the beginning it's pretty low stakes until much later. Funny enough, went from 80 F91 shards counterattack skip to halfway, so GQuuuuuuX feels like continuing shards. I feel like you got most of the reference then. What nippers are you using? I haven't seen those on the market. Which one? These ones? These are god hands. This one? This is a special nipper. Because this was given to me by... Okay, this is really embarrassing and we're gonna kind of detour a little bit. But this is a one-of-kind nipper because HaanArt... Uh-oh. There's like super glue on the other side. I need to remove it somehow. I might have to use like acetone or something. HaanArt is a big fan of my channel, and one of her co-workers I known for some time because we went to a convention together. He's a weeb and stuff, but he watches my and supported my early streams. So when I reached 1,000 subscribers, he he got me this nipper and has a laser etched with my channel name on it for one thing, and also a little moon bunny symbol on the other side. Very tasteful, isn't it? I think that with this company you can replace the nippers. It's pretty expensive actually. It was like 60. Well, okay, it was given to me for free as a gift, but I think the cost of this is $60 or so, or 80 maybe. But it's very, very good and durable. I don't think this thing will ever dull just because of the durability of the double bladed side. It's really cool. Yeah, nice custom nippers. You'll never find in the market. I wish I could get a name for the company, but I think I heard from JueriHaan that the company closed down. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it'd be kind of fun merch to dip into, but the problem is that the price point is kind of pricey. So I didn't really want to have it set up, but even if I could, it's just not doable right now. Slippery? I don't think it's slippery. One drawback with these nippers is that they don't have a spring in it, so you kind of have to manually open and close it. That might be a bit different from people who are used to something like this that has the mechanical spring to keep it always open, right? That's it. This thing has never dulled. I'm actually inclined to say that the God hands are more likely to dull faster than whatever they put into here. I'm so sorry for not cleaning this for a while now because the glue, this like super glue or something, it's just like latched on there. But I think a simple acetone will just wipe it off. Anniversary merch? If there's interest, we'll see. I'll have to do some more research on it. I'm just a little worried though, because what if I hype up a certain item and then you get it and you're like, oh, you know what? Jueri's kind of wrong with these nippers. Selling hyper-specific niche items, there's gonna be a lot of analysis about whether or not these are the nippers of the year. And I'm just not sure either. I just like them. I used to start off with my $6 nippers right here. These $6 blue nippers, let me grab them. Right, these are from Amazon. These are nice baby first nippers. I think they're fine. Let me see. It's been a while since I used these ones. Let's see, B26 here. These are kind of weird. I think these are fine. Oh, they're actually kind of... No, they're not rusted. They're fine. They look like they were, though. Whoa. These are okay. I just haven't used these in a while because I have better ones now. I'm so scared to use this. This looks like it's gonna leave me nub marks. I'm gonna put these away now. I tried them out because maybe I was wrong about using these, but the more I snip with them, I feel like it's gonna cut like a very inoptimal way where it leaves the scratch marks on there. Okay. I still need to get a Jueri hoodie. Hi Johnny, welcome. This is really cool. Nice, thank you. There's a hoodie incident? What happened? When I gave away my hoodie or what? Are the anniversary JueriHaan channel nippers a scam? Oh my god! Can you imagine I make a video like that? Making a review video on my tools would be kind of interesting. Not that I have many tools to look at, but it'd be interesting to look at. Is it bad I'm still using my $1 nipper I bought years ago? That's awesome. I will say though that as long as those things don't leave you any nub marks, you're good to go. But once you start paying upwards of $20 for a Dispay or even $50 for a God Hands, I don't know if there's much of a difference between Dispay nippers and God Hand nippers once you hit the $20 price point that Dispays are. But they cut like butter and you'll notice the immediate difference. I kind of regret not buying one early on just because I wasn't sure how long it's gonna be in the hobby for. But if you want to get something nice for yourself, do try to get high quality nippers. They feel fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. I recommend it. Wait, did I put in? Yeah, I put in this piece. Okay. Putting in this one to cover it up. Do you paint your Gunpla or have you not gone to the point as a builder yet? I have not painted any model kits yet. That's because I'm kind of worried I don't have the proper tools for it. I do have some of the tools, I just kind of unsure of how to go about it. Building is pretty straightforward, you just follow the instruction, but with painting there's a bit more involved nuance with it. So I'm kind of worried to dive into it without too much tutorial under my belt. You still use nipper that came with 3D printer? Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that. My hoodie incident? Is it? Are you guys talking about the hoodie incident where I gave up my hoodie to my distant cousin or something else? My current nippers are from 7-Eleven. They're technically some kind of nail clipper, but oh my god, they're so good. They're better than my Tamiya and my actual model nippers. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. I've heard there's a lot of crossover between Plamo and also nails. But I didn't think that the nail products would outlast some of the hobby products too. Everyone judging you by the rust of the nipper? No, there's no rust. There's no rust on my $6 nipper. It's good. My god hand rusted, but it's okay. I have like 5 new extras. Damn, are you just rolling in dough? What's going on? I didn't even know god hand could rust like that. What are you doing? They give you a little nice cover to avoid moisture too. Display or god hands? I've heard great things about display. And actually, it's funny because... Let me show you this real quick. With display, you will get more stuff out of it. Display nippers. They look kind of similar. Should we check the price for you? I think it's fun to compare the two items. Amazon in stock? Interesting. $35 on Amazon. I don't know if that's the price point for display. I think I've seen it lower. Okay, so with displays, right? This is what you get with displays. And this is going to be a little educational for people who may not be familiar with it. Here. This is what display will give you when you buy their stuff for $35. You get... First of all, I think you get a carrying kit of some sort, right? They give you more than just the nippers themselves. Yeah, here it is, here it is. Wait, hey, did they actually give you this? Whoa. Interesting, interesting. They give you the nippers, and they also give you the slip cover, and one other thing as well. Looks like this is inside the box. Let me open up the Amazon link just because I feel like that's like easier to see. They give you a tool as well to tighten up your screws and stuff. But they put it in a very nice case for you too. Let me try to find customer photos. Yeah, they do give you the case. Okay, so let me show you God Hands because it's so funny with the difference in their packaging. God Hands have a certain reputation, and because of that, they're kind of priced much higher than Display. Display will get you this case, the cover, slip cover. I heard that they actually give you screwdriver too, so there's that. But this is what God Hands look like. I'm so sorry. This is $50 by the way. That's God Hands right there. No, I have God Hands because they were kindly gifted to me by Jueri. But like, there's like a total quality difference in terms of the packaging with God Hands versus Display. And I feel like because Display maybe has a little less leverage to compare to God Hands, you kind of have to add more to the stuff. But in my opinion, the single blade nippers on Display are just as good too. You have Display, no complaints? Yeah. So I would actually kind of direct people to try out Display first and foremost. Yeah, my God was 60 from Hobbytown. I think mine was about 50-ish, but that's because it's shipped from overseas, so the pricing in yen is a little bit different. Yeah, so if you honestly want to upgrade your nippers, start with like the $20-$30 price point. Beyond that, it really doesn't matter if you go to $50, $60. That is God Hands. It honestly does not make too much of a difference. Display is done. Yeah, just try out Display first. If you want to go brand name for God Hands, sure, be my guest. But it's the quality of these nippers will last as long as you have taken care of them as well. Yeah, see, the price point is pretty big between the two, but they're not that different by themselves. My recommendation: start with hobby knife. You might find that you don't even need single blade nippers. Yeah. I have a hobby knife, but I don't really use it that often. I just like using the single bladed nippers personally. Maybe I'm just weak. I'm too weak-handed. Yeah, single blade nippers are good, but reading the instruction sheet for god hands and apply that for other single blades can be very good too. This instruction sheet? What? Wait. What do you mean? All they gave me was literally the tool and the cover, right? There was no instruction sheet with it. If there was instruction, and then it was probably in Japanese. I couldn't read it. The price increase probably a result of tariffs due to being bought last month. I'm not too sure. That may be the case. Recommend if I just started is steady nippers. Haven't upgraded your nippers in 4 years. Because you've been building for 4 years, I think it's nice to treat yourself a little bit. I thought people were crazy when they were paying $50 for a nipper, but then I tried it. I was like, oh, damn! You know this really cuts like butter. And long term, you'll have cleaner cuts the first time around with it too, and just overall better results in your kit. Like it's less work to cut it right the first time as opposed to having to shave it off a little bit, kind of wear it down a little bit, cut it right and stuff. So, hold on. That's right. I feel like I'm building a lot of joints in this one. Ah. Okay, it looks fine. Sticker was least of the worries. Oh, there's this one coming soon. I have the same kind of nipper Jueri used to use, and using a knife and blade cutter, the nub is practically gone. Huh? The nub is practically gone. Ah, okay. I have it too. I have like an X-Acto knife, but I just don't really whip it out too often. I think it's more dangerous for me to use it. Sharp objects doesn't mix well with me. 31 for this. It's a great piece right here. The problem with hobby knife is the blades are very consumable. Like, you eat the metal? Jeez. Now I get you. I actually have some spare blades. I haven't broken into it yet just because of how little I use my X-Acto knife. May you send the instruction in the server, good sir? Yes, please. What is the instruction carry for the god hands? All I know is that you need to sheath it after you use it, and also you don't want to use this on certain plastic. You don't want to use your single blade nippers on the brittle plastic like they use for clears. Those will damage the blades. Do you know that if you have a single blade nippers, you're supposed to have 2 pairs, one for the right side cut, one for left side cuts? That is too much. That sounds like propaganda to get you to buy 2 pairs of nippers. That will actually work on some people. If all else, having good sanding skills works wonders. Yeah, true. I don't know if links work here, but people translate the online manual for proper usage of Gunhand and our single blade nippers. It should work. Should be able to send it. Asian. What an interesting name. Hi, welcome. Love the RX-72 and Zeta Gundam. Yeah, those are really great choices. You sound like a RG Zeta enjoyer. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Clean and oil the nippers so they won't rust. I have to oil my nippers? With what? Vegetable oil? What do you do? I didn't know I had to oil my nippers. This one has to go in the back. Oh, fascinating. This one has to wrap around the leg here. Cool. Oh, I was scared. It's gonna fall into my keyboard again. This one goes onto here. Vegetable baby oil? Wait, baby oil makes sense though, because baby oil is not that abrasive. It's supposed to be gentle on baby skins. That sounds right. Have you seen tweet of dude making RG Sazabi with a bread knife and bare hands? I thought it was just pure bare hands. Didn't know bread knives was involved. That was like a few months ago, I think. It made it rounds on Twitter for sure. Oh, is that how it is? Wait, this leg's pretty cool. This thing, this leg is being wrapped around in plastic. That's really nice. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Looks like you snip it just a little bit more here. Somehow I have a slight like dot here. Japan has a special oil for nippers, which is surprising for me. That sounds kind of fake. That sounds like a way to extract more money from hobbyists. I don't think I will do that. If this thing rusts on me, then so be it. I will just have to bear with it. Holding up a nippers, I don't know. Okay, B21. Right here. Currently finished watching Turn 8 Gundams kind of peak in your high grade Zeta and MG Zeta and Jueri. Notice how they skipped the RG in between those, by the way. Fascinating observation. You mentioned humidity being an issue there, so you might want to look into just to be safe. You know what? I'll just put a silicone gel inside a nipper pack. How about that? That should solve all my problems. My binder of Pokemon cards currently has about... I actually added another silicone gel because I was eating some tteokbokki and they actually included in there some rice cake they had in there. Stable gummy. Don't use vegetable oil in your nice nipper, they'll gummy and dull. That's why we should use baby oil, because baby oil is gentle on baby skin, hence why it will work. Don't listen to me. You almost bought the high grade Zeta? No, I think the high grade Zeta is okay, isn't it? It's just the RG Zeta where you might see it kind of fall apart. Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. Okay, so he put in Hammer Chat. I don't want to blame him if he doesn't put it in the stream dump. Alright, so let's see. Here's how you take care. Oh. God Hand Ultimate Nipper 5.0 SPN 120 online manual in Japanese. And let's see. If the blade goes dull within 30 days, they'll replace your nippers for free. Okay, well, let me see what parts that I can do. Whoa! With other nippers, when cutting, you would normally apply between 8 to 20 pounds of force. With the open nippers, do not exceed 4 pounds of force. Whoa! You think I can put 4 pounds into the nipper? No, I can't. Just before the blade edge meets the first flat side of the nippers, ease up on the pressure. Pretend you're cutting straight down through a block of tofu placed on your palm. There should be almost no force when the two-sided nippers meet. Because it's so easy to break, prefer using the middle of the blade rather than the tip. Oh. Well, I don't really cut with the tip, I don't think. Don't let the nub scraps build up on the blade. Clean them off as we go. These are pretty standard advice for nippers. Oh, wait. The nippers have a stopper? Wait, I didn't think about that. I'm not sure what a stopper is. Oh, is it this like part here that kind of sticks out? Maybe. It says here this is actually there's a stopper here that's you might think it's to prevent you from cutting further than necessary, but it's actually there to avoid applying too much force. But yeah, one of the care manual says to lubricate the hinge and use the rust prevention oil on the head. But you can also use sewing machine oil on it. Okay, so not baby oil, but sewing machine oil. Ooh. Ooh! You can pay 700 yen to sharpen your blade if it's dull through Rakuten. Wow, it's kind of nice. They have so much more benefits than we do when it comes to buying stuff there. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you for that. Today I learned you need to lubricate your god hands. Is that a new thing or is that... No, it's probably been around for a while. I just haven't looked into it. Because I can't read. We're gonna put this on first, and then we'll apply the sticker for this too. With what? Wait. There is a something here for it to latch onto. Does it? Ooh, whoa, that snapped into place. Damn, I kind of like the pipe look it had going on. Now I had to cover it. Dang. Alright. 1920, so I used the stickers from here. Time to use the doxxing stickers. I wonder why? It's because it has the reflective middle sheet like that. Freaky! I'm using it away from the camera, that's too freaky. I just use Crytox GPL 105 from my keyboard days to lube my nippers. Really? You can use your keyboard lube to lube your nippers like that? That's pretty neat. You don't have to buy extra stuff then in that case. I think I'm okay, you guys. If my god hand rusts, I'll just blame it on the god hand, then on my own incompetence. See? It works out. Alright, so 19 has to be inside the little groove here. Let's see a little bit in the light. Ugh. Wait, I think I'm winning. These stickers are fine. These are okay. They'll go in pretty seamlessly. You can remove rust with a little bit of white vinegar. I'm okay. I'm not dipping my not rusted blade in there yet. It sounds like a last minute attempt. There's a tiny sticker. It's a long sticker, so it's not a big issue. It's when they start becoming like short stickers to work with. Like this one actually. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Okay. Here we go. So this one's supposed to go on here, I think. Okay, that looks fine. I think I'm good. There's more? Okay, we'll run this step now right here. We have to build these two pieces together and then put the sticker on there as well. Todavía no sabe ella. She doesn't know it all. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna ramp up very soon. I'm not putting fluid on my nippers. That seems like cop behavior. You know, people who are more experienced than us and have probably rusted their nippers, they'll probably do it. I haven't yet, so I must be on a good track. Nails would be so nice to push down with. It's so hard with just fingers. Must grow out nails for this hobby. Let's see. 17 and 18 pieces. I wanna talk about this real fast just to see, but have you guys seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I know this is so off topic, but I was meaning to ask about this, but the Gundam topic kept coming in, so I didn't want to hop into it with it. I watched K-pop Demon Hunter and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, I went in expecting some generic pop songs because I've been a K-pop fan for a good long while, but as of late with this current trend, I won't spoil anything. But the current trend of K-pop right now is really repetitive and kind of annoying and not really my cup of tea. But they're fun though, don't get me wrong. But K-pop Demon Hunter has really nice music in that the lyrics themselves are very meaningful and they kind of drive the story. It's sort of like if Disney had an ounce of talent in writing their music in modern era, this is what they would be writing. This is what they would be writing instead. Please watch it. It's only an hour and 40 minutes of your time. It is such a fun ride, and if you can watch it with other people, I think it's even better. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying it's good. Twice will be getting mature music. Oh, you know, I know that Twice wrote down one of the... They sang one of the music takedown in the series. And I actually don't like that song as much. I do like it. I just think that it's one of the weaker soundtracks on that playlist for K-pop Demon Hunter. The only K-pop girl group I follow. I didn't even know you were at once. What the heck? New lore? But yeah, please watch it. I don't even talk about. You know what's funny? I was in a Discord call with some new streamers friends that I was interested in kind of chatting with. And as sort of a hazing process, they brought up people's... Oh, they're already an established group, but they were introducing me to them by showing people's channel in the Discord call. And they pulled up my channel, right? They pulled up my name and everything. It showed my one stream from 2 years ago where I made a PowerPoint presentation on K-pop introduction. And it had like 30 views on it. I was like, what the heck? Why is that being recommended? Either way, it was I am actually a major K-pop nerd, but maybe it's not that obvious because I don't talk about it as much. I like Taeyong. Taeyong is fun too. I don't know the names as well. I follow them pretty casually now, like K-pop in general. So BTS will... I'm not like a huge BTS fan, but I follow them the most these days because I just like their stuff. A more Gunpla build stream. Hi, welcome, Tej. YouTube had it out from me. This is if new people were searching for me and they found my random stream with like 30 views. I remember those days. It was a fun stream because during those time I would stream whatever I wanted and it didn't really matter because they're like, you know, people. Nowadays I kind of have to think about some of the stats, but like whole group back together now, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They are together now. All right, we're gonna put the next set of stickers in with this once we put these pieces together. Oh, this should be good. We're gonna do this pretty fast. I was originally very worried about this stream because I keep hearing so many horror stories on the stickers, but we're good. We're making time with this. This is the right leg actually, so once we finish this setter row here, the setter row and also this one, we should have one functioning leg to put onto this. Okay. It was just fear-mongering for my safety and well-being. Unless it's a Eya no Sabi moment. Is it? One the unfortunate case of someone getting into J-pop mostly because of Hololive. Hey, isn't that fun? Getting into music that you enjoy. 17. This is Pomeranian sticker. Am I crazy? There's no 17 here? Oh, wait, it's a huge one. It's a huge sticker. Wait, this is humongous. Wait, what? 17? I have to apply... So I'm on this step right here, right? And it says I have to apply sticker 17 on this and sticker 16. So this is 17 the first half and then 16 is the other half here. I find that interesting. Okay. I don't know what they're cooking with this. Is this where the hell starts? Wait, what's the point of putting gray sticker onto gray pieces like this? So I'm supposed to line this up. I'm supposed to line this up, alright. I need to see the vision with this. I don't know if I can see it right now. This is a pretty big sticker. It's not the worst. Yeah. Ah! Wait. Maybe it's okay? What they're trying to go for? Okay, I see. I'm gonna apply a sticker close to me just so I can see it under here, so in the camera, under the camera and stuff. Not bad. Okay. Not too bad. Slightly lighter gray onto the yellow with it. How to build this little guy? I heard mixed reviews on it. Personally not that bad. I'm enjoying it right now, but I might be different because I have like very precise tweezers to apply stickers. That's the main complaint I've been hearing about it, but so far the build experience has been very beautiful, honestly. Like I look at this and I'm blown away by how they're able to capture designer cheek quacks into this plastic little thing. There's a lot of very interesting and unique shapes that you would never see in other kits before with the GQuuuuuuX. HG Wing Sauce! K-pop Demon Hunter! Yeah! I want to like sing out tune, but I feel as though that's spoilers, so I want you to listen to tune freshly for the first time before I sing anything here. Not K-pop, but I like Takanashi's Kiara's music. Is very K-pop adjacent. Def here it's her main inspiration, but she does it in a really cool way musically, nerd theory stuff. Dang, you know, I would love to try doing more projects related to song and stuff. I have to practice because I'm not much of a singer. I'm a builder first and foremost. And a nerd too. But I'd really love to try out stuff like music, just so I can be like, you know what, I tried it out, it's awesome, and I will put that away now. It feels like a lot of VTubers, the minimum requirement for VTubers is to be able to sing, which is not quite true, but kind of yes in the same way. But I would like to try it out. I just don't have the sort of resource to go into it at the moment. Mine comes in tomorrow, but it's gonna sit in with the rest of my backlog. How could you? It's the newest kit and you don't want to build it? How can you just let it rest there? Okay, we're gonna let this wrap around as well. Did I do this right? I feel like I might have done this wrong, right? What? No, it's right. Right? Okay. Did this one, okay. Ooh, I'm not sure about the way this looks on this. I feel like they could have just done a yellow sticker. They didn't have to go through the gray sticker part for this too. Yeah, put it in. Don't falter. Give me justice. Thanks. Putting the second one is harder. Good morning. Hi, Polygon. Welcome. I'm terrified of having to take apart my eventual GQuuuuuuX when I want to paint it. The part looks so hard to separate. Is it hard to separate? I'm trying to think. I don't think it's that much more difficult than any other kit, to be honest, in the high grade category. It just looks more complex because of the unique shaping of it, but it's perfectly as simple as any other high grade. But the way they kind of engineer it is pretty high quality. Ah, you know, one thing that's pretty interesting is that I feel like I'm putting a lot of the joints together. I think I do that with other kits, but it feels like more apparent in this one. And sometimes I'm just thinking, why am I going to put these joint parts together? Can't you just make it separate, like all together already on the runner? But I have to do it. Alright, so this is now put together. We will close this up. Wow, we put all this time into the sticker of the leg and they wanted to close it up and hide it. Alright. I see how it is. I have to finish at least half my backlog before I buy GQuuuuuuX, so I'll be building it in 2065. No! I would actually kind of suggest maybe trying to acquire it now, just because how hard this is. But that's just the FOMOing builder within me. I'm FOMOing! Or I don't know, I got too many kits in my closet. I have my kit out in my room so I can see it at all times. I'm guilty. I have personal resolution to build more kits this year and I'll build 4. We're in July, buddy. July. What are you building out there? Master grades? Is that why you only have 4 kits built? It's gonna be like, yeah, it's just 4 EGs. How could you? The problem with having all the joints together is early RG syndrome. This is an interesting nipping spot. I don't know about this one. Looks like I have to... No, this looks good. Plus, my display cases are full. Ooh. You just finished the high grade yesterday? Chunky boy. That is definitely chunky boy. You know what's funny? Someone in the server, one of the Jueris, they are throwing away some of their kits because they don't feel that connection anymore. They enjoy the building process way more than they enjoy collecting them. I think, and I find that so fascinating because, to me at least, I feel as though I basically created my son. I spent so long building you. I must keep you in my collection. I cannot throw you away. So, there's that. Some people really are just built different, and they're just there to build and only build. How do I do this? There's so many holes here. What the heck? Okay, I'll just try my best. There you go. I built 5 kits last year. I've done 3 this year. We'll hope to finish at least 10 to keep my backlog down. I will be done buying my backlog. It's really keep saying. I'm sincerely just waiting for 2 more kits and I'm done. But I've only built 2. Right? 2 EG, the EG strike. Oh wait, let me just check my channel. That's like a better way to see it. This is bad. I don't even know what speed I'm at right now. Let's see. Oh god, my Gundam playlist. How many? How bad is it? 1, 2, 3. Are you serious? Is it actually just 3? Oh my god. 3... 4 months ago. 4 months ago, it was still... Okay, 4. Oh my god, I forgot I did the MGSD Barbados this year. Well, I'm not much better than you. I finished building 1, 2... So I finished MGSD Barbados, the MG Strike Rouge or Jueri. That's 2 right there. And then... I'm currently building my 3rd one. What is wrong with me? The reason why I said 4 earlier is because I technically kind of built the bear guy. I need to finish it though. It's sort of half built. This year? If you look at my playlist, I'm looking at right now, right? MGSD Barbados took me 6 streams. Then we did a discovery stream where I looked at PGs for the first time, did a build collab, and then I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 streams for the Strike Rouge, 1 for the EG. I did a PowerPoint, a collab or 2 in there, and then videos, and then this one. Damn! Ah, why am I so slow? It's actually freaking me out a little bit. I didn't realize how little compared to everyone else I've been not building. You built 1 RG, 1 EG this year. EGs, do we count EGs? I feel as though Strike Rouge Atori counts as 2 kits because I built the Atori backpack and that's like a whole new set. What pose are you thinking of doing for GQuuuuuuX if you display? I kind of wanted flying, to be honest. I have an action base for a very specific GQuuuuuuX action base with Machu's face on it. So I'm gonna have it go flying instead of having it crouch. A lot of my kits actually have a crouching position because I like that over the T pose or A pose, whatever they do. Well, I hate high grades, but there's so much more variety compared to MG, sadly. I like high grades though. I like it. I don't mind it at all. Okay, where are we at with this? We're almost done, right? Actually, almost done to 1 leg. 16. I do have my most cherished memory of building kits during holidays and my birthdays. How wholesome. Are you planning to build any more seed kits? I don't think I have any more seed kits. Cause screw that. Their backpack's insane. I built 1 seed kit and I decided that maybe seed's not for me. But someone out there will enjoy seed. To get my numbers up in terms of build kit, I will be building EG after this. I'll be straight up building EG just so I can feel something. Feel some sort of accomplishment. Haku, hi! Hey Jueri, the kit's looking good so far? Yeah, thank you! The RD MK2 took about a month and is technically not done since I need to panel line and decal. I tend to not to panel line if I don't feel like it's needed. This year, I don't know how many I built. A PG, MGX, and several other high grades MGs. You are on par. That's why you don't have a backlog. That's so respectable. I thought that not having a backlog was more normal than having a backlog, but the longer I'm in this hobby, the more I realize how wrong I am. Wait, how does it... Oh, there's like a stray here. Whoops. Do you have pictures of your built kills on display? I have not sent a picture of it yet. Because I actually still decal a couple of them. So I'm thinking of doing my decaling for like a YouTube short, so at least I finish them and I get to display them. That's all it is. There are very finishing stages for my kits. Like even the MGSD Barbados, I need to put it on the stickers board. I still haven't done it. I'm embarrassed to say, I don't consider it done unless I put the sticker on. I like seed kits because of the details in backpack. I hate the stickers in seed so much. They're not that great. It was hard to like them when I was building it in the other kit, but it's just not for me, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Uh-oh, I'm scared. This one might look like it's not there properly. Okay, there you go. Ooh, whoa, it's almost seamless a little bit here. Wow. Oh, it's kind of cool. It looks like those diving tanks on the legs here, and it's just like wrapped around in like skeletal structure like this. That's really neat. Avoid colliding with other parts. Don't worry, I did. Ooh, I did that. Nice. Where is it? Ataka stage, welcome. I'm building Char Saku from Origin right now. Awesome, awesome. Backlog's huge. That's what we like to not like to hear, actually. I have one in a carrying case strapped onto my backpack. Oh, the Pelican case, right? That's so cute. I think it's a fun trend. I don't know. I kind of want a Pelican case. Maybe I'll buy it for myself in the future. It's not like an immediate buy right now. My backlog of 2 will be gone when I get back home. Nice. Backlog of 2. I used to be like you once. Until I wasn't, and then now I'm ashamed. I was a strict MG builder until the pandemic hit and the prices skyrocketed. Now I'm 144 only. Oh, for shame. For shame. I've been slowing down a bit building, but I already have 100 built. Detailing really killed my speed. Oh, I really want to decal a kit. Not decal, panel line a kit. But most kit I built, to me, it doesn't look like they need panel lining. Like truly, they look really good outside the box. I know that some people like it because it adds the extra pop to it, but I kind of just like them the way they are. I also don't really trust my panel lining skills at the current stage. Very little practice with it. It's gonna look like a kid scribbling Sharpie over their kit for no reason. Have you gotten B-roll of your built kit? Could be good YouTube Shorts content? Okay, so I'll talk about a little bit, but the problem with using my stream highlights or my building stream as B-roll footage is that they're not very high quality for a short. That's just what I feel with it. I guess it's kind of okay. It's just that because I'm filming horizontally, I have no idea how it's gonna look when it's vertically. Because when it's vertical, I have to think about how it looks in this one area here. And because this kit here moves around so much across the screen, it's not gonna be a very consistent watch through. So when I try to make something for a short, I have to make sure that I know I'm gonna be making it for a short, so I kind of have an easier time planning the shots and stuff. I just hate putting out unsatisfactory short, but there's some times where I feel like I don't know enough to make a good short for myself. How does this one work? Oh my god, it's hopping out. this where it's supposed to be? It looks like it's supposed to. Is it? Did I put something? Oh, was I supposed to cut that piece maybe? Hold on. No, I was supposed to, absolutely. Okay. I saw people using clear bento box as an alternative to Pelican case. Pelican case was supposed to be a pencil case, wasn't it? Then it started exploding popularity after a certain trend happened with it. I wonder how the original Pelican case felt when they started that trend, or maybe even on top of it. Ah, I'm supposed to follow the line of this thing. Neat. Thank you, I'm so glad I live super close to Gundam Play Store, but my wallet isn't. Gundam Play Store? Gundam Play Store. That's the store I recently covered on. Yeah, that seems like a nice place. I look at their stuff. They have frequent discounts for boxes that are bent and kicked in. I find that so interesting. I wish I had more backlog, but I have a feeling that will change. Yes. Once the Christmas money starts rolling in, it's gonna change for real. 13 here. 12, 13. I've been taking too long to build my current MGs. Oh, yes. I'm not alone in building not much this year. I usually don't buy this much Gunpla in a given year, but I remember at the beginning of my building journey, I felt like I was starved for kits. Now I have a bit too much because I'm starting to watch stuff and like see clips of things. It's my fault. A weathering stream would be sick. I do have a weathering kit I could try. I just... Ooh, the pristine nature of my kits. I'm too scared. People want to see this Nanju kit build stream first before they see a weathering kit stream. Just get the liquid base, touch it on the runner. The Tamiya one? For what? Hold on. Here. I'm just glad I bought the majority kits that I wanted, but just getting food regular and hunting for a few rare kits, and you're done, right? You're done adding the backlog. I love your VTuber model. Thank you, thank you. And also, welcome. Hi. Hello, Fane. I think your name is Fane. Fane the Perryton. Hi. It's true, the Hobby Lobby does have 40% off for the model kit every other week. Okay, so it's supposed to be here. We have a couple parts here, but no finished leg yet. We're so close. I think it's supposed to close up here. Oh, I was wondering why this is sticking out here. It's supposed to go in between the white portion here. So cool. Wow. It's so interesting the way this thing dips in a way. You can even tell it's like two pieces and split in half, can ya? It's such a nice kit. Alright, with that we're gonna add in a couple more pieces and then sticker galore over here. So we're gonna finish this set over here. Meanwhile, I'm barely making a dent in my backlog because I'm too busy messing with airbrushing. Oh, airbrushing is gonna take quite a bit to get used to, right? Sounds like a fun hobby. Fun aspect of the hobby, yeah. Let's see. Progress this year is fine, but this one's taking a bit for no reason. For no reason? There is a reason. You can't just say no reason. 4. So the 4th piece is this one here. Looks really similar to 3. Gundam Play Store is the fastest when it comes to shipping for me. The other site sits there for forever before shipping out. Ah, now that you mentioned it. I order from Gundam Play Store and USCGS. I find that USCGS is very consistent with their 2-week shipping turnaround, but Gundam Play Store seems really fast. But maybe because they're East Coast based too, right? Or a little bit closer to me. Slightly closer than Florida, which is where USCGS is from. I feel like I'm never gonna have backlog because every model kit I order takes forever to arrive since I live in the middle of nowhere. Give some time. They're gonna show up at your door all at once. Off to go to work and God forbid talk to humans. Hey! Bye, Polygon. Thoughts on Sasabi design? Axel, you're asking me? I'm so sorry. I'm the worst person to ask. I don't know if you want my opinion because you're worried. You're wondering if you want to buy the kit for it or not, but Sasabi kinda hits the no-no list in terms of things that I really don't want for the kit. One, that is big and bulky, and two, it's red. But it's like fully red in a way that's almost lobster-y. Like, I'm okay with Sharazaku because it's more of a muted red, but when it's really red with the design, I think of lobster, that it kind of turns me off from the design itself. That's all though. Don't let my thoughts and opinion about the Sasabi affect your purchasability for it. At least I don't think you should. Okay, maybe one kit from NYC if Gundam Base is there. It might be there. The stream is starting to sell me on GQuuuuuuX, not gonna lie. As it should. I like the kit a lot. I think the modern high-grade kits for a lot of these have been getting better and better. I felt that way with Witch from Mercury, but to be fair, that's my starting point for a baseline of what a high-grade should feel. And I feel like the GQuuuuuuX kind of live up to the Witch from Mercury kits after. I just have to applaud the people who have to sit down and then figure out how to break down a car design into a posable, buildable thing. Like, this is like an engineering feat they had to figure out because of the unique designs that's posed by the body and everything. It is so cool once you put it together and you realize, oh, so this is how they solve the solution to this problem here. With his design asking for this kind of stuff. No real complaints on this so far. Even I think the stickers are fine. But maybe I haven't gone to that part yet. Gotta go. Okay, see ya. See ya, purple bunny. Bye bye. Curious if there's any Gunpla vendors at Otakon. I'm not really sure if there's actually vendors at anime cons. At least the ones I've been to doesn't really have it, or maybe I don't notice it. The store is ran by great guys who really care about the hobby. This is for Gundam Play Store, by the way. I bought a ton of kits from them last year to have something to do while recovering from surgery, and they're very kind about it. I think that goes a long way within the hobby itself. I don't think I ever really met anyone that was like super toxic about it. Everyone here just wants people to love the hobby, to enjoy the hobby the best they can. I still think about that random board game store that sold paints and stuff, and I asked a guy about it and he was super knowledgeable and had a lot to say about Warhammers and Gundam. It's really cool all around. Sasabi for color cries if you paint it. Its base color looks like a McDonald's themed color. Yeah, when it's red and a little bit yellow a certain way, you kind of think of McDonald's. I'm just so picky. I'm like such a picky person when it comes to my kits that I want to build. Maybe just me, but I barely do any surface prep before painting my Bandai kits. Maybe some scribing, but there's like little no mold release and primer stick on perfectly fine. That's surprising because you're someone I think of who would prep their kit to look the best it can. Mine would hello about Nightingale or Johnny Ridgenzaku. Nightingale? Are you kidding me? That falls in the category of being bulky, number one, and number two being lobster red. The two worst thing. If not the worst kit I could think of, I don't want on my kit shelf. I'm sorry to Nightingale lovers. Your name is so beautiful, but you are just not that. You can be 3 times as red, but are you looking good doing it? You know? You know? Nice to see live hands can still work on camera. I've been thinking about using VTubing and start streaming on my DIY and retro electronic projects, but wasn't sure if it was ever done. Hey, welcome, Fayin. Fayin the Periton. Actually, you were here earlier, you just, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, with VTubing, you're no different from content creators like PewDiePie, Markiplier, I guess even Yuffienet. You know, Yuffienet is someone who does content on retro games and modding, and she does really well just purely on videos. We're just content creators with a bit of 2D aspect to us. I will say though, if you're doing something like hand cams, the bar for very nice looking hand cam is kind of low, because all you really need is a nice, decent webcam and then very, very good lighting, and then you're good to go. I'm sorry. About 9 gil slander. I say the worst shopping was Solomon's GPO2. It went from China to Europe. I shouldn't complain though. I saw some say kid never left China. Ah, I see. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. It should be good though. I'm gonna take a sip. Hello, how the build's coming along? It's coming along well. I'm not having any issues at all. It seems like it's going well for me. I'm actually faster at the one leg than I am at the building the torso of the other stream. Wait, it's been 2 hours? Hold on, I've been yapping too much. My Yapatron went up higher than it should be. My bad. I was caught up in the flurry of things. We have... Oh, I should just put this waist on. I think I can put this on right now. I don't need to wait. Because I don't like... I'm assuming this is the front, right? This is the front. Yeah, this looks like it's the front. So I'm gonna put this on right now. So I don't have to have floating pieces. Oh, I'm scared. Let me just double check that. I want to say that is the front, but just in case. Oh, microplastic. Yes. Might be easier if I don't have... yeah, okay, I should be okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, yeah, I can do this. Put it on here. Put on his underwear. Tidy whities. It kind of is, though. Ronard, hello, welcome. Really want to find limited Zaku Warrior live concert version? They do have those. I've seen it. They had on P Bandai. You didn't see on P Bandai? The live concert version was on there, wasn't it? It's the one with the like the little like hearts and pink color and stuff. It's there. You need to watch more of UC and have Char become your favorite awful person. I kind of like him by himself already, though. It's so weird because the way he's been built up in my head is not through any of the canon stuff have not watched, but more so through other people, and then the expectation of what I have of him is so up there. I don't know if watching it will make it any better, or maybe it'll diminish what I think of him through other people's experience. It's like trying to explain Michael Jackson to someone who never was there for Michael Jackson, and then them not having the exact experience that you do, and then they kind of have the sort of mellowed out experience. That's how it's been for me whenever people talk about Char. Streams do be up. Yup. Sure, you're gonna sleep. You sleep at 2 AM anyways. That's not bad. As long as I get 8 hours, I wake up at 10, I'm good. I messed it up one time because I accidentally downloaded Uma Musume on my phone, and that was a mistake because I was playing in bed. So now it's only on PC. My bad, y'all. I had a lapse in judgment. Where did my piece go? I cut it out and then it fell through somewhere. Did you cut the other piece now? Okay. I feel insane right now. What happened to it? I cut it out and then it flew somewhere. Okay, I guess I'll cut it again. That's alright. That's a kneecap. Damn it. No. Did you get any other GQuuuuuuX kit? No, this is the only one I have. That's mainly because I feel I like this one a lot. I like the other kits in the show, but I just do not have space for more in my backlog. Legitimately, if I want to make more space, I would have to put my backlog in the closet. But I think that's cheating. Mentally, that is not very nice to me because now I'm basically hiding and running away from my problems. That's why. Maybe it's underneath here. I don't know. How did I lose a piece I just cut out? That's how. That's how. Ugh. I was once a Nightingale hater, especially the RE100, but then things happened. I still want the possibly poisonous Nighthawk Spectua. What is wrong with you? Why'd you say that? You made me say that, actually. Why'd you do that? That's evil. You didn't have to use your power like that. I was so invested in your sentence and you ended with Hoktwa. I hate you! Why? Man. Bandai only ships to US, not EU. Sad. I do have a Hobby Link Japan link, by the way. It's so interesting seeing my affiliate link being used because I think there's more Bandai orders, which surprised me. I don't know what happened, but it feels like there's more Bandai orders this year than any other years. I'm speaking about this as a creator. Ah. Okay. Alright. Fireworks again? What's the oldest kit you have? Well. I can show you the oldest kit I have. It's older than most people in chat. I would say 99% of chat. I wish I got the drive to play Uma because the girls are very cute, but I don't think I'm built for gacha game. Real. It's a difficult game a little bit if you don't know what you're doing. Oh! There it is! That's the missing piece. Oh, my legs. Okay. Wait. Should we show that? Okay. Yeah, we can show it again. I double shielded. I'm just surprised. No one in my entire life, my entire streaming career, has ever asked me, hey, Jueri, what's the oldest kit you ever have? And now that I do have what may be a prehistoric kit, I can show it off. Wait, hold on. We're gonna take a slight detour here. Little history lesson. So here it is. It's in double layer in plastic bag here, and also in a paper bag too. Hi Ivan! What do you think of this build so far? I love it! Sincerely, I do love it. The pieces fit so seamlessly, you almost forget there's like a seam line down the middle somewhere. Here it is. This is the 1989 Musha Gundam model kit. It's actually graciously gifted by Copper in chat. I'll move this aside here. I don't think I have enough camera movement upwards to show the whole thing. It smells like your cardboard in your basement. Like if it hit with like some mildew or something over the years. Gifted by James Madison. Gifted by George Washington himself, in fact. I got 1981 Gelgook, so you and me. Yeah, this one is... No, yours might be older though. This is 1989, so yours would be older. Okay. Man, I really do love this. I just don't want to open it too often though. So I've been kind of covering and hiding it away from sunlight because it's been getting so hot here. I will throw in a couple of silicone packs just in case. Not that I don't think the moisture will do anything to it in the hotter, humid seasons, but it's there. Yeah, this is from stream a couple days ago and I kept the letter in there. Don't worry about this. This is the written by like a monastery monk or something. Hi, Jueri. You know what's crazy? They actually figured out the perfect gold looking kind of plastic. They figured out that tech years ago and used it for their Sinanju and stuff. Look at that. Ah, it smells like basement. This kid's older than 34 countries? How'd you know that? How do you lose your kits? 1979. I think building OG kit would be so fun. If Bandai were to do a little funny and then for the April Fools, they release their kit from their original line and then just have people try it out just to experience the pain that is in the key shoulder runners. Yeah, I can do that. Is monk a promotion or demotion? Demotion? Why would it be demotion? People have called you the monastery monk that was transcribing the Bible when it first came out. Yeah, here it is. It's very interesting. This is a no grade, but it looks like it's 1 in 44 scale. And from the looks of it, this is a separate joint, but they attached it to this thing, so I can't remove it. Pretty neat. It's kind of chunky. I think this is... It says MS joint. I'm not too sure what kind of plastic it is. They did do that. They made the original grams with color separation. With color separation too? High grade was what MG for Gunpla when it released? Oh really? Okay, we'll have to look into it. What's interesting about this piece is that I think you might have to do a little bit of coloring with this, maybe. Just a little bit. But I'm too scared to put any painting on this. Because you can see like this is the shape of the foot, right? But I'm too scared to put modern day paint on it. I don't know if they can handle that. Doxxing stickers, let's go. They were on to us. I can't believe I'm showing again, but it's okay showing again because there's some people here who haven't seen it. There's a sticker. Hola, Dela. Welcome, it's Tiger. Oh, you're showing the ancient kit. There's Mushuka. Is that wait? Is that sticker too? Why is it in JP? I'm not 100% sure. That gold run looks really good for over 30 years. Well, it's not gonna rust or anything, right? It looks really nice, especially the curved one. The curved gold bits here, like this one. They look like they held up really well. This kit's waiting to be built since John the Baptist walked the earth. Modern day paint is actually less harmful than older paints? Ah! Is that so? Are you speaking from experience? What do you think about G40 RX72 and the Zaku's? Wait, what do you mean? Are there new ones? This is interesting. There's not very many parts to this. In fact, why is there an empty... Oh no, this is not empty. This is part of the part of the kit. I was thinking, where's the pieces here? But it's actually this whole piece here that's the part of the parts. And there's an instruction booklet. It's so cool. Back when they had like full-on color with the instruction kits and a little bit lore. I would love to be able to just translate this, and probably will do that from a dedicated stream. There it is. Look at that, no parts wasted. You know how modern day modern day runners will have like X'd out pieces? I don't think there is one for this one, so you're gonna be using a piece. Hold on. Is there? There's more. I still haven't opened it. There we go. Wow, they actually put color on this. Little cheap fly guy. Is it in stream ups? Okay, I'll check it out in a bit. I never had anyone to ask me that, and now I have an answer. It's just waiting to pop out. I feel like I'm living in another world. I know literally nothing about Gundam or the mod. It's just it's like the one branch nerdy culture I never become a part of. You could become a part of it. You will automatically become part of it once you build your first kit. And honestly, a lot of veteran and experienced but love watching newcomers. I do too, because there's like something really sincere about some of the mistakes that they do, and you don't want to change it up or tell them about it, right? So you just let them have their misery and enjoy it with them. My first new Gundam? Wait, this is considered the new Gundam? Okay, putting this away. Well, actually, I gotta double sleeve it just in case. I'm too scared. People have been telling me, hey Jueri, make sure you treasure this kit. If something bad happens to it, there'll be a pipe bomb in your... No, I'm just kidding. But legitimately, people are giving me advice on how to properly care for it and make sure it's stored long term. Luckily it's made out of plastic though. Plastic doesn't nearly degrade as much. More materials. Paragon Knight, hello, welcome. Oldest modern hiker kit for me is the RGM79. I don't know how you handle older kits like that. I'm afraid about what another hobby will do to my wallet. Oh, fair. Fair. Oh, like, you know, if you do ever get into it, with Gundam and stuff, the low end of Gundam costs about $10 to start off with. I'm just saying, I'm not clickbaiting or anything, or I just think that it's a fun hobby to try at least once, just to feel the pieces coming together. The old high-grade RGM 79 still holds up. Oh, very nice. Whoa, we're not trying to scare them. We're not trying to scare them with a price tag of $10 to $500. Let's just say a moderate pricing of $10 to $15 for your first kit is very possible. So this is the... Oh, this is really cool. Oh, this is the revival version. This is what they're talking about. Wow, wait. The OG Gundam mold is only $14. The RX-72. Let me just take a picture of this and send it out to you guys so you can see it. Whoa, wait, why is it so wide? Is this supposed to be wide like that? He's all legs and no torso. So this is the RX-72 Gundam. It says it's the best mecha collection that packs technology cultivated process of evolution in the retro-like form. After more than 40 years, now available as a revival product. While retaining shape at the time of release, technology cultivated over more than 40 years after release, such as the Europa Touchgate Snapfit, are incorporated throughout the 144 scale. Yeah. The handwriting in that note is so nice. Yeah. Hi, Rains. That note came with the box itself. I feel the weight of what I'm about to embark if I ever do build it. The myth that Gunpla is cheap. Once you start, you can never stop. It is cheap. It's just cheap at the first kit. After that, it gets more pricey. He's a white boy. Animation accurate. Really? It's my first time seeing White Gramps in his full form like this. My first is the RGRX-78-2, and that is spoiling me for what Gramps is not. It's really nice looking kit, but he does not look like that in the animation, right? White Gramps. I think it'd be fun kit. Fun kit. Gunpla's better value than Warhammer overall, but Warhammer has fun lore too, doesn't it? I'm putting this away. The Janky Gramps is the most solid kid? No way! Oh wait, last time I got something news Warhammer painting, not pretty. Ah, so that's what the context was for. It must seem kind of crazy building model kits and then just chatting about it. I feel like it's such a niche. Well, it's not as big of a niche, I think. In VTubing as the years go by, but if you don't know anything about it, it probably does look kind of crazy. How do they know what they're talking about? What are these letters? That's what I think about when I first got into it. I'm thinking, what the heck are these letters? How do I memorize it? I don't remember the name RX-78-2 until I built one. Then I realized, okay, this is what it looks like. This is the general form, and this is how it'll look in the future. You don't understand. I'm not very good with visual memory, but once I build them or look at them long enough, it's like seared my mind. Where are we at with this? We're done with this, so we're gonna be working on this part here, and this is where we'll apply the stickers. Dang, this is one of the longer high grades I've been building. I will tell you right now that I'm one of the slowest builder. This will not be indicative of people's building speed. I'm just one of the slower ones, unfortunately. 17. It's such a unique shape. This one right here. Okay, good. He's accurate to only the 1979 anime. I watched the whole thing. I haven't watched it yet. I watched the intro and I was like clapping like a seal. Because I didn't realize that how much I actually know about Gundam prior to watching that opening. Because I saw Haro, I was like, oh, this is a recurring robot in this series. I didn't realize the Haro in Wish for Mercury, for example, was like a legit thing that they'll keep bringing back. I remember people complaining, why doesn't Gundam look like RX-72 in the future like Optimus Prime? Let's chill out, guys. There's a charm to the way they build their kits. Once you start remembering Mobile Suit by model number, there's no turning back from being an Omega nerd. You're in the club. That's what it feels like once you get it down. Oh, I have visuals, 0 visual memory. I'm all tactile. I need to build it once. Then they can build 100 blind. Whoa. They have pretty different build experience, I think. You mean blind, like with your eyes closed, or we're talking blind without instructions? Because those are two very different things, and I have made the confusion once. That is interesting. They want me to put in kneecaps. The patella. Why did they separate these parts? Some of this separation this makes no sense to me, because it's like, why did you just put this by itself? Like, why didn't you already include this in the whole thing? Open in camera. Look at this. Darn kneecaps. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Atole? I think that's how it is. Welcome back. She still hasn't reached D sticker? What is going on? Wow. Oh, is this D sticker? Right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stickers right here? Or is there a different one? I think this is it. This might be the ultimate boss of stickers for the legs. Right? The anatomy knowledge? It feels like common knowledge when you're long enough in medical. The original Mobile Suit Gundam is quite good, especially for his age. Watching the War to Pocket, I realized like just how much budget goes into animations for like mechas. It's insane. All the part separations of color correcting stickers help make the build a little longer. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay, here. Just try stepping from below. It gives you a better way to do parts so you don't accidentally nick anything. You're right. I just don't think. I just snip. I'll try taking your advice. Separation line wouldn't have been strong if it's part of the same piece. Oh, is that what it's going for? Is that why it's so separated? I swore like some sort of... Here it is. He keeps sliding upwards. You need to chill. Make sure he's focused in the frame. Right, so this one needs to be in here with the rest. So it has to have the... Am I crazy? Oh no, I'm not crazy. It's right. Inside. Does it look right? It looks right, I think. Alright, so now here's the kneecap stickers. This will be using these red stickers, and we'll put these on here. Is that what we're molding over in this build? I can start building while Jueri's also building? Yeah, build with me. Alright, let's see what people are complaining about. Oh! Ooh, chill. I pull up 3. Oh, these are 1 stickers? Okay. I'm more of a tactiler. I just mean that picture direction or words don't help me much. I just need to put my hands on it. Project I'm familiar with. I have actually done blindfolded. Fun, of course. Ah, I see. You're more of like the hands-on. There's a different type of learner. I just don't remember what it's called. Maybe it is tactile learning. Wait, I am confused about the sticker. Am I supposed to wrap this around? Is that what it is for this one? How is this supposed to look? I think it is wrapped around it, right? Like around this thing here? Is that right? Godspeed? Okay, okay, okay. I'll accept your challenge. I'm gonna say it right now. The community is a bunch of whiny babies for not being able to put on leg stickers. I think. Wait, how far back am I supposed to put the sticker on here? Because there's a fair amount of space I could put this around. I don't know. Let me look at the photograph, see how they put it on there. Famous last words? Okay. Alright, let's see this. Let me see this in the final product first before I try anything. Okay, so that's how it looks on the knees. It's just wrapped around. It doesn't seem that bad. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I looked last page. Yeah, I'm looking at the last page right now too. This is the last page right here. It's kind of hard to see. Even in this picture, it's really hard to see as well. This one though kind of shows it, but it looks like just the red lines here on the ridges. Okay, let's see what the problem is with this one and why people have been complaining about it. This one, right? Which part am I on? Here. Kinesthetic learner. Yeah, that's the term. They had a really cool word for people who learn by tactile though. How do I learn? This visual learner is easiest. I am not very good auditorially. Like, if people give me instruction through a phone, I just cannot follow it. Don't know why it's difficult for me, but it just is. On this piece here. Alright, let's try this out. So, first one on. It's supposed to wrap it around or what? I'm just trying to figure out how far the piece is supposed to be. So if it goes on to here, if it goes on to here like this, then it has to wrap around. Okay, we'll try. Put it halfway. I think the goal here is put it halfway. And then try wrapping it around, right? We're gonna put it like this and then try to wrap it down. Wait a minute. Wait, this is kind of diabolical. It feels like the sticker is longer than the area of putting it on, so it can easily become like a ribbon where you have super long sides instead. Is that what it is? If there... I assume something to do with why some game won't let me use my name in public copies? Eh? Why? Alright, let me see this. Let me see this. They gotta be other leg pictures, right? GQuuuuuuX legs. GQuuuuuuX 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leg. They put it halfway. Okay, I'll try to put it halfway then too. Yeah, I get that now. I think I put it too long. Try one way first. This isn't even that bad. Wait. We might be here for 5 minutes. Okay, so halfway in this thing is right around here. We're gonna put it down. I'm scared, man. Okay, it's on. Then, wrap it short first. Put that down. We'll put this down, and it should wrap around too. Oh, yeah, this is fine. This is fine, y'all. It just takes a bit of patience. Because of nails, that's why. Oh, what the heck? What? What am I doing? You think this is easy? Whoa, what the heck? Okay, so an issue I find is that you have to make sure you use all of the sticker. If you don't use all the sticker, there's a slight ridge. I think this is okay. I would actually, if you do this, I would personally recommend maybe cutting the sticker a little shorter, because maybe this is a bit too long, even for me. So what's happening here is that there are these stickers that wrap around the leg portion, and it's kind of too long, so you kind of have a lumpy kind of not so perfect circular wrap around the leg. I see. Why is there fireworks going off? Is it not July 4th anymore? It's July 5th. What the heck? They missed the memo. I feel like I'm wrapping bacon around a piece of hot dog. That's what this experience is like right now. Ah! Alright, it's okay. First one done. I think it's okay. Now we gotta do that like 5 more times. Right? This looks so horrible. I think I'm doing something wrong. That's what it feels like. Wasn't that bad. 7 times. Chill. How long did that take? All right, let's put like a timer on screen. Let me see if I can find a timer for myself. Stream elements. I'm wrapping a bacon around a hot dog, except that bacon has to be wrapped tightly around the hot dog, but in order to do that, you have to really put it close onto it. It sounds easy in theory, but it's on a smaller scale. Let's see, overlays. New overlay. Let's do a countdown one real fast. Let's see, label, static, custom. I think they don't have it. They don't have a... Oh, they have countdown, not count up. Not bad. They don't have a stopwatch. That's what it is. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to measure it. Trust me on this. I'm not the only person who does bacon hot dogs. I thought it was a weirdo. No, that's not weird at all. It looks like there's a ring on there. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out the sticker. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna cut down the sticker in smaller chunks because I think they gave me too much to work with, and then it ends up being too thick. Alright, number 7 here. Bacon wrapped hot dog is actually too salty for me now. I was maybe okay with it as a kid, but as I get older, it's kind of difficult to stomach. Pretty sure it's designed so it sticks over itself. You can try making it so the bump is on the back. You're right. I don't think it's that noticeable on here. Ew, no, it's very noticeable. Yikes. Okay. Let's try... I'm gonna try not wrapping it around, because I don't think it's really that needed. I'm gonna cut this in half. I never cut my stickers before, but this one actually needs to be cut down in order to not wrap around in a way that... It just looks like... I know on camera it looks fine, maybe. No, you can kind of see it a little bit, but it's not fully flat on the surface like other stickers have been, like this one. Like on the shoulders, for example. It looks like it's slightly thicker there, and it looks like something is stuck on it. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, do you need some paint or markers? Can cut 90% of the sticker or the right colors? Haha. Haha! They actually give you way more sticker than you need for the surface of this thing. Alright, let's go. This looks terrible. I should have moved it a little higher, I think. I didn't move it halfway. I moved it like a little bit across. Oh, I can't move it, can I? Because I have to move the whole thing too. I think I can move a little bit if I just like shove it a little bit inwards. Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. Starting to look like fun. I actually need to get a kit. Okay, wait. If you need kit recommendations, please let me know like what kind of design you might like. Maybe like slim designs, or maybe thicker, chunkier model kits, or you prefer certain color schemes, for example, Or maybe certain themes. That's also a good one. Did she just use God hand to trim stickers? Can I not? It's very safe and efficient. I might be instilling bad habits. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Why did that drop straight down? Okay. Putting this halfway here. Uh oh. You're expecting to put on water slide with this? You guys are crazy, because I think it's fine. Cut it a little bit here, I think it's good. You can, but it feels wrong. I don't have scissors, you guys. Well, I do have scissors, but they're like kitty scissors, and I'm not about to put those out. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, these are different lengths. That's why it's so weird. Nice legs, thanks. Sorry, I like, shoved this whole body off the frame. My bad. Let me put it back in here. This looks a little tilted. Need to straighten this out. Ground suit. Hi, Tattoo Warlord. Welcome. I've been awake for 24 hours, so off to bed. Have fun, stickers. Thank you. Make sure you rest. Holy. Someone who got used to water slide, I can't go back to stickers anymore. I think water slides are okay. They're nothing crazy. They definitely take more time. I'm someone who kind of likes to stick it on and leave it on like that. But water slide allows more precision for people who maybe not too keen on stickers. Alright, so that's done. And then one more. Two more. That's two more. Didn't have to cut this off a little bit. Nippers and X-Acto knife are two basic tools I use all the time. Should I use the X-Acto knife to cut it off? Ugh. That was okay. Don't do what I just do. I'm setting a really bad example. I have primary school stickers and I feel the memes coming along, so I just rather not put myself in that position. I think I could have cut it more here too. No, let's just slid down a little bit more. I like it more halfway. Too high up. Oh my god, I died. I died. Am I ruining my kit with this sticker? I'm actually... Is this even worth it? Just take a red pen and just do it, right? That seems way easier than whatever this is happening with it. Did he give you extra? I think they give you extra though. No! Did I ruin the adhesive by shoving it around? I think it's just not gonna stick anymore. Who'd have thought? Okay, I messed it up. I know nothing about... Again, I know nothing, so I don't know what to ask for. I like dark purple, bright green. It's a color combo. Purple and green. That sounds like a very familiar unit from Evangelion. I'm gonna toss this out. This is no-go. Sticker is gonna go in the scrap pile. She really showed us. It's not that bad. I do need another one though. I hope they give me extra. I don't know if this is properly counted for or not. Can I sticker lose stickiness very easily after handling it too much? Yeah, I need to be absolutely sure I'm in the center. Make sure this is straight, and then just push it down, and I'll nip at the bottom. TV to Jueri. Throwback to Jueri saying should be different regarding the sticker 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago? It was not that long ago. I'm built different because I'm willing to dip my stickers. It looks fine! There you go. Look at that. Whoa, this is how it's intended, you guys. You can't tell that this one wrapped like a bacon around a hot dog, but the rest are pretty fine once I figure out that I need to cut down on the amount of sticker they gave for us. And the one last one's the number 10. There you go. There's a couple of kits there that people have recommended. Yeah. For your first kit, you should honestly go for one that you like design-wise and then build from there. I'm kind of worried though, because I feel like this is peer pressure for people's wallet. I'm not usually like that. Oh! I have an alarm here. Oh, I'm such an idiot! Ah! From here? Oh, it's from here! It's from my... I put alarm to wake up at 9:15. But I accidentally put 9:15 PM. Luckily I woke up earlier, so it wasn't that bad. Oh, is this the real boss here? You lost your confidence privilege? Oh, look at this! This looks like... It's clearly cool. How does this one go? Does this one go around the ring like this? I'm okay, you guys. I think this is okay. I think you have to be less than okay with the final product. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's the best solution I could come up with. Does this wrap around like this? This looks really wrong. Somehow. Okay, I guess this is how it is. I think that this is misaligned. What the heck? What the... Is there too much on this side or compared to the other side? But this is perfectly half. What's going on? Am I crazy? Oh, Faye, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Welcome to Jueriverse. Good morning, Apple. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I'm going to waterside decal for this. Wait, I was supposed to convince people that the stickers are not a huge issue. Alright. Slowly, and then wrap this down. I don't know if it's supposed to be in the groove or on the edge or something, because I thought it's supposed to be in the groove, but it looks like I don't have enough. Or too much, maybe? I'm overshooting it, am I? Okay, there you go. I properly aligned it. If I were to do a review of this kit, I would not complain about the leg stickers. I might point it out, but I wouldn't complain about it. This one, I feel like I'm overshooting it. What's up with that? Maybe it is supposed to hit the, not the grooves, but the side edges of it. I don't know. Now I can keep track of it in case I fell in the Gunpla hobby and need someone to blame. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! I like it when I'm people's reason for getting into the hobby. It feels good. It feels diabolical. We have more building friends. Does that look okay? Does that look okay, you guys? I think this looks fine. Please tell me it looks good. Model review confirmed. It might be short. I don't think I can make a full 8-minute long model review. There are really great people for that. But it doesn't reach as many people because of how many I've seen my long form. We shall see if I want to keep it short or long. Listen, if I make a review video, it would not be as long and as detailed as some of the 10-minute videos I've been kind of watching to get an idea of it. Did you join a cult? A little bit. Isn't every VTuber chat a little cult-like? Looks alright. Wow! Hi, Billy Bob. Only alright? I work so hard just to get an alright response. I see how it is. Okay, so we're gonna connect these legs now because we have been kind of slowly building this together, but haven't seen this thing in action yet. So we'll see. Ooh. My bad. Wrong side. Wrong side. That made sense. It's been such a long day. I apologize. We are... Am I crazy? No. I might be. No, I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Oh god. It's okay to say spoiler for last episode GQuuuuuuX or no Etisonic. I think maybe in the series GQuuuuuuX channel you might be. No, this is correct. Okay, I was right. Is this as good as sticker can be? I want to see the waterside results. Waterside sound like a worthy solution for this, but it was not that bad. You think wrapping around the waterside, around the piece is easier? You don't need to wrap it all the way around the thing, too. It looks alright, alright? Oh no, this is my first one, so it's gonna look a little rougher than the others, but... I think I'm gonna nip this a little bit. It's too long. I want to flatten it out somehow. Yeah, so this looks fine to me. This one here, that's my first one that I did, and it kind of looks... on camera it looks okay, but I'm looking in person and it kind of sticks out to me. So I might have to cut this one short a little bit. This is why you should have nippers as your scissor here, because it reaches small places like this. There you go. There you go. Now it looks like the others. I'm happy about it. Nice. No GQuuuuuuX spoilers. There are people who have finished it, but no GQuuuuuuX spoilers. Like waterside curves better? Absolutely. I wouldn't wish this hell on anyone else. Also, feel free to join Discord if you enjoy our content. My content! Won't activity. Feel free to ask if you have any queries in Discord about Gunpla next stream. Yeah, if you have any questions about Gunpla, feel free to join Discord and ask in the Plamo chat. People there are very enthusiastic. We have built way too many in this hobby, and so we've known our ups and downs with it. Dread is gone? I guess you could post GQuuuuuuX spoilers in the series chat. Just make sure you black it out. Like, blank it out stuff. How's $60 nipper to fall into scissor status? What is... Wait, guys, what's up with that? It's perfectly fine as a scissor. Oh, this one's kind of rising up a little bit because I might have moved it around too much when I was gluing it. Okay, I hope no one stares at my legs. I think I got it right, but I hope no one looks at it too much because it looks fine, but maybe not as good with some like DSLR camera. Wow, that leg is insane articulation. It's like really stuck in there. Whoa. Damn. Oh, there are some $6 cheap for stickers. Yeah, I knew you were gonna erase the chat for it. Don't worry, I got that memo. All right, we're done. Ella no sabe, now ella sabe. I now know what you guys are talking about. How long did that take? 50 minutes? Awesome. I finished one leg. There might be one more stream of this from the looks of it in that case. You admire you're not buying $60 scissors, you're just admiring it. Who does that? You must have like a scissor hobby. You're just looking at nice scissors. Take care with the foil stickers. The one on mine already start fading with minimal handling. Eh? Foil stickers? These stickers are like the eyes and stuff. Those are the only foil stickers I think about. Alright, this is a 3-part piece, so we're gonna cut out a lot of these here. It's all about mirrorless cameras nowadays. What is this gimmick with mirrorless camera? Do you guys know Prime Day is for Amazon is in what, 3 days? I'm trying to save up for a nice camera for stream. I know it looks nice right now, but I feel like it could be better. It's because I have this really close to the desk, so it doesn't look as pixelated, but I would like it to be a slightly higher quality. On track to finish by this year? You're so mean. I finished 4 kits. This is my 4th kit right now. The Otori actually took place about 3 kits. So this is gonna go on top of here. Which one? It's supposed to be a corner edge with this. This one? No, it's supposed to like... Ah, hanged over like that. Okay. Is this right? I know it takes longer because you're streaming, but it took you the same time to finish one leg as it took me to finish my whole high grade Fitted Justice. Hey! Why? Because the stream is 3 hours? Is that why? I go pretty fast if I stop yapping. If I just lock in, I would actually be zooming some of my builds. Legitimately, it's true. I could do that right now, and like people will be like, "What the heck? Why is she so mad at us?" If I don't say anything for within the next 10 seconds, people are thinking, "Okay, I guess she's gone. She stopped streaming." That is how it is in the streaming world, unfortunately. Do you consult the Camera Nerd Council? I did! We're buying the Sony... I forgot what it's called. I don't know my numbers and tech stuff for camera top of my head. But I have to buy the camera and then the lens separately. And then I have to buy a camera arm, and I think it should be about 5. Maybe 500. I don't know the exact cost with the discounts and stuff, but I think it'd be worth to at least get higher quality in this. This is kind of like fake. Okay, this camera is 720, which is not that bad, but I'm doing my best to kind of fake it a little bit to make it sharper than it already is. SVE1, yeah, something like that. It's SVE1, somewhere around there. The chest sticker on yours, long primary looks starting to fade. Oh, starting to fade on you. That's interesting. The issues I have with sticker tends to be that they tend to lose their stickiness more than them actually fading. Waiting for the AX Masquerade. Are you wearing a mask? That'll give you a fighting chance for sure. Oh, here. Sideways. Whoa! It's fit like a glove. There's more stickers? On the foot? Stop! I'm almost done. I'm at my wit's end with this. Yapping helps you build faster. It gives me a debuff, but it gives you guys a buff. I'm basically a level 99 cleric. I'm a level 99 cleric and I'm about to cast a wide party buff that will give me a debuff in return. But you know what? It's for the greater good, so I shall take the hit. You guys hear the fireworks? What is wrong with them? July 4th was yesterday. The SVE one. Yeah, SVE one. If you have any opinions about it, please let me know. I'll consider it too. Wow, this is the foot shape? They actually took the outside frame of a shoe and put it on here. You just put aside plastic after you clip out the things? I did! Don't worry, I'm good. Do you clear over stickers? What do you mean, clear over the stickers? You look fine on it, I think. Okay, I'm on the USC dress shop and wow, this whole mess. Oh my god, we're gonna have to give the whole spiel. Okay. Most people around here let loose the remaining fireworks until August. That is... I'm so sorry for you. Hey Jueri, you ever thought about doing Warhammer kit? It's not as well engineered as a Bandai product, but it got some cool lore. Hi, welcome! Long time no see, Fusion. Yeah, I'm scared. I feel like price-wise, it would not be beneficial to me long-term because I love seeing the finished kit kind of straight out of the box. With Warhammer kits, you have to paint them, right? And so I'm kind of afraid to break into the hobby because of that. I would like to try a Warhammer kit just to try it out and then maybe commentate over it. Because I never built one before, but yeah, thank you for asking. Okay, so let's talk about the stuff you're seeing there. Spain. I think your name's Spain, right? How I say it? Wait, how is this one supposed to be? Like this? So their kits are... Oh god, I think it's easier to show a chart for it than explain it from there. What a weird sticker. Sorry, I'm putting on stickers. Oh, I'm done. One leg! Let's get the chart out here. Gunpla grades. I think it's easier once you see the stuff there. I will say, this looks very big on my camera, but this is like a baby. This is very baby size. Here, this is oh god, this is like confusing sometimes for it. Okay, we'll start here. I think we can start here, right? This person does not have a perfect grade, so we can't really explain perfect grade too much. Oh, this one kind of has it. Okay. Save image. I'm trying to find infographic to explain the different grading system, just so they notice for the future. We should maybe start here first. But yeah, I pronounced it right. Thank you for letting me know. Some people don't let me know, and I'm continuing to call her name by incorrect means. Alright, so what you're seeing on the storefront page of the website you're shopping from, you'll see letters like SD, HG, RG, MG, PG, stuff like that. They represent the sizing of the kit and some of the kit complexity as well. And so, this is the one... Goo? Okay, my bad. One of the smaller sizes you'll find is the SD, or super deformed. And they look like chibi little characters. These are kind of rare, they're kind of fun gimmicks for certain kits. And there are some kind of in between it, but we'll start there. SD kits, very small, very cute. I think popular one might be the Hello Kitty Gundam. That might be considered SD, I'm not sure. The next one you'll find is the HG or high grade. These are 144 kits, and they're a lot simpler. Kind of recommended for beginners because they have pretty big pieces and they don't have a lot of involved work. The one I'm working on is a high grade, yes. It's slightly different though because it's more of a modern high grade, so it's gonna have a bit of more engineering that you won't see in a lot of high grades before it. Yes, guys, it says gun. There is one grade before this that doesn't show, which is EG, which is entry grade. So we would actually recommend you to buy anything labeled EG or HG. EG is going to be simple. It does not require tools. Doesn't have any stickers. Very simple, but also very beginner friendly. I personally started out with high grade. And I personally liked it, and I thought it was the right amount of difficulty. So that's where I would say you can start there. Yeah, HG doesn't have a lot to begin with, so just buy HG. This is one of the biggest variety you'll find, and also just pretty easy to get into. Then there's the RG. I wish I could show, like, zoom in on like the differences, like how it is, but RG is a little bit more detailed, but the exact same size is HG. So there's that. Then we'll have the MG, which is 100. And this is a hefty boy. I would say is mostly your centerpiece. MG has a complexity of an RG, but just bigger. And then there is the PG. Humongous. Like toddler size kit. No, not actually toddler size, are they? They're humongous. And they're really expensive, about $300+ sometimes. This is probably not one you would start with. I would not recommend this at all. But it's nice to know. And then there's like this mega one. This is such a rare case you'll find something like this, but there are even bigger ones out there. But you'll probably hear mostly about this range of kits, to be honest. Yeah, that's chunky boy. Yeah, but we'll talk about mega though, because even I don't really hear people building megas in the chat. Which mobile suit design do you want to have? Curious Carlos, hello. Mobile suit design? I like any IBO, and sometimes Rush Mercury kits too. Those are really nice design philosophy. I like slimmer suits. Hi Isaac, welcome. But yeah, so for you as a beginner, start somewhere like here. HG. I would say EG, but I don't know why I don't have an image for it, because they kind of exclude it here. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it's a smaller selection of them. But if you don't have any tools, these are fun to begin with. Yeah, fair amount out there. $9 for an EG. Okay, let's go. How's the build going? It's going great. Currently, we're kind of just explaining the different lettering system they use to classify the kits themselves. HG is great for general ease to build and variety. MG is nice for people who think higher grade is too small for them. The thing with MG though is it's a little bit more complex than the HG, because there's sometimes undergating, and that's something you'll have to deal with later kits. Okay, probably an HG at start would be good, and maybe one in the next stage because I'm masked because I wasn't done. Yes! I honestly suggest getting into the RGs after, if you're looking for an upgrade. There's not too much difference between a RG and MG besides the sizing, so don't be afraid to level up your difficulty if you really enjoy your high grade. Happy belated anniversary. Thank you! Actually, my streaming anniversary is like in a few weeks. Like when I first started on Twitch, but for my YouTube anniversary, that was last month. Alright, put these away. One leg. It looks so goofy with one leg. Oh, usually you're supposed to build like in tandem with the legs together, but this one asks you to build it separately. Hey, it looks really nice. Nice kit. I like this line here. This one kind of turned out well as a sticker. I can't wait for my full mechanics. I want big kits. The FM aerial, is it not just 144, or am I mistaken? I have a lot of tools, and I'm sure I have enough for those purposes. Absolutely. All you really need is just dippers. Like, this is all you need. And then maybe a tweezer for stickers. And that's probably it. If you want to get really detailed with it, you'll probably need like a emery board or a nail filer. Be careful with early RGs too. The interface can have problems too rough. Yeah, so the thing with going from a HG to an RG is that RGs will generally have a inner frame, like a skeleton. This one didn't have a skeleton. I kind of just built it as it is, so there's nothing kind of holding inside of it. But that's the kind of gimmick there is with the RGs and up. I like bigger. I mean, a larger hole in the guys I like. That's why I like heavy artillery. Oh, you like the chunky kind of guys, right? Okay, chunky mobile suit that's green and purple. Wait, there's a fair amount of green and purple ones. I think there's like the... Yeah, I feel like RG Dom might be a nice one to begin with. Does that interest you? Yeah, this is gonna be slightly bigger than the Warhammer, if that's what you're looking into as well. Chunky green and purple. This one is black and purple. I wonder if it's okay. Ah, he's trying to hide. My bad. I just cropped the early image. He's trying to hide. Oh my god, he's trying to hide too. There's no RG Dom, right? No, it's just HG. Sorry, did I say RG? That's my bad. Right? There's this one. There's also sorry, I misspoke. What other ones are there? Not on top of my head. Because I like the slimmer kits. I know more of those than the chunkier ones. Here we go. You can also do custom. If you have experience in Warhammer, you might be able to customize your own green and purple kit. Ooh, the Schwarzette in the reticulation color neon purple. Nightingale? You want to show them Nightingale? I might scare them off. I honestly suggest something cute like a Momoko pool for beginners. I think these are really to start with, truly. Something like this too. These are adorable. Adorable guy. Oh, I can't like uncrop this. Why? Oh, this is just crop. Okay, unfortunately. I saw a number 8G Fred look cool, but I may also do a custom paint job. Oh, interesting. In that case, then you just probably look at the body type then, as opposed to the color scheme. Are there still fireworks at your place? Yes. Don't ask me when it'll stop. I have no idea when. Bear Guy's pretty cute too. Just Bear Guy, yeah. Bear Guy. This is also part of the... So when we say Gunpla, that refers to Gundam plastic. But as a Gundam, that's like a whole different classification. I'm actually on on that. Because that's something that you'll have to learn on your own. There's also a Bear Guy, if that's something you might be interested in. This is a nice beginner kit too. There's also... What other cute stuff they have? They have Haro. But Haro's very simple. Zoc. Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach. Oh, that's a fun one. That one's like nicely detailed. They can just customize it into their color if they want to. Like this. Should we try even them chunky? Do you have what is this? I forgot his name. But he's kind of cool too. I don't know if this is Gunpla or not. The Gushan? Is it Gushan? No, it's not. What is this? It's cute though. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't change the image for it. My bad. This is what I was looking at. I didn't know what it was though. MG Penelope is the first kid. MG Penelope. Let's chill. Bushun. Oh, okay, okay. This one's kind of nice one. It's only in this color, I think, but you can always, change the color again. Ah, yes. I like that he has his head slightly peeking out. Wait, he looks so cute. He looks like he looks like a Pokemon inside a mobile suit. He looks like a Pokemon in a mobile suit in like some of these photos. I think I've read his name before, but I didn't know this would look like. Because I haven't seen too much of this. Here we go. MG Penelope? You want that? MG Penelope might be the cost of it, like PG, I'm gonna be honest. Frog. Oh, he has the same frame as Barbados? Interesting. Oh, there's also Darla Blade. Darla Blade's one of the modern one, right? Darla Blade. High grade Darla Blade. Was it Darla Blade or is it a different one? Red color scheme though. The Grimoire Red Beret. I'm trying to find basically a chunky model kit, and it's in red and purple and green. That's also preferred too. I think Darla Blade might be big. I don't remember. I remember it being kind of chunky, but maybe I'm misremembering it. Oh, there's this one. Oh yeah. This one's purple. Perfect. And chunky too. I feel like I'm showing these pictures, but these guys are pretty small when you're nearly done with them. This might be the one you might be looking for, right? Is this the right color though? I thought it was more red color. Am I misremembering? Why am I seeing purple? This is from New Type website. Let me double check this. Wait, I'm confused. Why did it show me purple? Oh wait, is it Delanza? Ah, okay. I mixed up the names. My bad. They said the right one. I was thinking about his first mobile suit in the series. I remember it being like chunky and like big and flourish, like basically I'm here kind of model kit. So this might be the perfect one because it has the color palette looking for with the sort of chunkiness too, right? There's two of them. Psychozaku from Thunderball. Yeah. So this ones might be nice too. Honestly, you don't even have to start with Gundam as well. You can also start with the 30-minute fantasy kit. I'm such a proponent of those. Oh, that's your more preferred purple, like a darker purple? Someone suggested Psycho Gundam earlier, I think. That's funny. Damn, you are... No, you want this humongo kit? I forgot. Was it high grade, like super big, or is it in the master grade version? This is actually one of the newer kits. The hole scares me. I'm just saying, the hole scares me. It's just why I can't bring myself to like it, even though it's purple. Oh my god, wait, what the heck? This bug here? Hold on, bug. Alright, gone. Darla bald? Is Darla bald? Oh my god. Dyslexia hits me so badly. Okay, wait. Just for reference, Fane, even though this is a high grade, remember these are 1/44th model scale model. Even though that's the case, these mobile suits are generally in the same kind of height, but there are some that are very big in universe, so they try to mimic that size, even though it's 1/44th. So I warn you right now, this is gonna be a big guy, like bigger than what I have on stream right now. What's it? Gunpla size? I think there's a chart for this. For example, this is a high grade right here. So this is the exact same picture I showed. Well, slightly different picture. This shows you the scale system, the SD, high grade, real grade being the same size, and then master grade and high grade. The reason, wait, why is it high grade 1 at 60? I think that's called high grade. I don't know, it's confusing. Someone gotta explain that to me. It's bigger than some MGs? Yes. Let's not talk about some of the high grades like the HG Gundam and the Penelope Gundam. That's an old high grade? Interesting. They're saving back on... Cutting back on plastic with the... Sorry, I put it back. Tell me he wouldn't look badass with neon green accent and underglow light. Whoa! Wow, you really think about it now. Yeah. There are people on the server who have been like doing like custom paint work, and they have been like adding like super cool glow effects and stuff. You're like many steps ahead of most beginners if you're thinking that far. There's a little mind going big. That's what you say at first, and then you realize you have to make more room for the others. This older kick man, I could just slap the term high grade anything back then. I see. Lyle, welcome. Jueri, pull up Destiny Gundam PC with Impulse of Freedom. It's better size for pick comparison. I might not be able to pull it because I want them to pull them up side by side, but I have to open up a new set in OBS. Zoc, they're not ready yet. We can't be pulling the memes out, you guys. We gotta let them slowly simmer in here before we show them anything. Gotta go for dinner, but thanks for stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Damn, you know, with the... I have finished one leg. I'll be probably finishing the other leg. Let me figure out if I want to do it next stream or on my off time. Okay, so... Next stream, I haven't figured out if we're gonna be doing the other leg or not, but we're pretty close. I might do the leg after the stream, because it took me almost 3 hours to do one leg, so... With some yaps on the side too. Next time we stream this, we'll build this once more, and it'll be focused on the backpack. We'll be building the backpack, and then the... Let me see what else. That's it, really. Backpack and weapons. And then we'll put in some time for... No, that's it. That's just the backpack. Never done. I guess we're just gonna be posing it afterwards, and then we're good to go. I can't really make a 2-hour stream just building the backpack and a weapon. I don't even think so. I'm crazy. I'll just leave the leg for next time then, because we're almost like finished. He just needs one leg to go. Wow, I'm surprised that the die, his die has like the... This thing has a lot of anatomical inspiration in the way that these things are designed. I'm telling you this right now. What's it called? It's like the... Was it the muscle? What's it called? The vastus medialis? No, not that one. Where is it? Sartorius? I might be thinking of Sartorius. What is it called? Inside the thigh. It's a really long muscle. Sorry, this is like something from my nerd brain. Ah, here it is. No, it is Sartorius. Okay, yeah. No, I was just thinking about this because I was thinking about how the pelvis example here. This is the pelvis, how you would like frame it inside your own body, and then they kind of did this with this muscle here, Sartorius. It's not gonna be like that the entire way with this kit, obviously, but I just think it's interesting to kind of emphasize it by having like pipes coming out of it. There's an inside muscle that goes inside your leg that's just super long and like very noticeable one. Okay. I didn't mean to nerd out. It just did a very good design in kind of taking inspo from like realistic bodies. But that's just the style with Iko Yamashita stuff. He likes to make his Mobosu skinny. In making it skinny, he kind of has more musculature to work with, whereas Mobosu will be a bit chunkier. Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Kamaris? Whoa! That's right. The Kamaris, I have that one in my kit. I like that one. MRI course following me to the weekend. I see. I'm sorry. I just know a little bit. I don't know a whole lot about medical stuff. Don't worry about it. You won't find that too often in the stream. Okay. I think that's it. Next week we'll be continuing this build. We will finish the other leg and the backpack and the weapon. The weapon and backpack aren't that long, so I'm just gonna put the leg into the next stream too. But I love the color scheme on this one. This has a very aesthetically pleasing color palette. You know, it uses the traditional Gundam MC color palette, but kinda redistributes it and tries to reimagine how what we're used to, you know. I don't know how to describe it. Usually this would be more of a yellow, right? But using orange here, which is a bit muted. And the fact that the red and blue in this kit is a bit more dispersed as opposed to concentrated in one area so much as some of the other kits. I just find it interesting to use some of the yellow to enhance some of the back end too. This is some like visual clutter, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're talking about this from a purely design point, with the yellow coming out here on this end and inside here as well. I think that's really fascinating choice. Also, screw this part. Screw this sticker part. It's already coming out because I didn't do it properly. I'll do it better next time for sure. It'll be faster now that we have more experience with it. I like it. Very nice. Not your stream today? No, you guys make it awesome as well. GQuuuuuuuX my favorite mobile suit. I love it. I'm happy this is your favorite. I feel as though there's some who may not like it. It's not for everyone, for sure. Kamara's Vidar is better and actually a more decent kit. Oh, as opposed to what? I'm just curious about that. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this hobby. Yeah! It will help you with it too if you need anything. Oh, are you like, let me just double check here. Because you mentioned maybe thinking about doing it as a thing, but I don't know if you're gonna stream it or you're gonna keep it for yourself or something. Don't be afraid to try it out and share it with other people. You don't have to be the best at the hobby. Even just sharing your beginner stages. Beginning stages is really fun to watch too. Just to let you know. I kind of like GQuuuuuuX because of how odd it looked in the red V-fins. Still, I got used to it. I love the red V-fin. It's ambitious. It's the devil kinda-ish. Kinda. But the geometric shape is so fun. It's really fun to mess with. We had to play stickers and McDonald's toys when we got Happy Meals as a kid. Whoa, you were placing stickers before we were even trying to build kits here. I need the Galoo. Yeah! It's been fun, it's been fun. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up stream here. Fireworks are getting kinda loud. So I don't really like when there's background noise in my stream, so I'll just wrap it up here. Feel free to join Discord if you have any more questions and people will help you out. Very enthusiastically. We might overwhelm you, so please let us know if we do overwhelm you with information too. Let's see. Alright. I might schedule a stream tomorrow. I gotta double check whether or not Mega Break will not break my PC, so I'll keep that in the air. I might let you know like an hour before stream starts, but keep that in mind. Alright. Bye guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye.